Due to the ignorance of our host, parental discretion is advised.
The best blueberry one ever, though. Do you remember Iggy's?
Iggy Pop?
The restaurant?
Iggy's, the restaurant. They used
Iggy
to have
Pop?
a blueberry Hefeweizen.
Yep.
Oh, my God.
Bruh, Iggy's bread
Was y'all with the little sauce?
with the oil?
Oh, yeah, dude.
Bruh.
You know what Brian told me just a couple days
Are
ago?
we rolling?
Yeah.
That bread got hella calories.
He's never been to like Braza Grill.
You never been to Braza? Damn.
Dude, for diet, that's the best shit ever, huh?
Well.
You can go full keto there, though.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, yeah. If you want all the meat. Pause.
Oh, he's just going to... For the diet, he goes, no, they got a great cheesecake. Like, that's not what we're going for, dude.
Dog, I think Braza's better than Rodizio.
Is there a Rodizio here left?
Yeah, in Charlie Square.
No, that's...
Unless they moved.
Oh, no, that's Rodizio. Where's Braza, then?
Murray.
There's one in Murray up on State Street.
Yeah, right
Oh,
off of State.
by a fashion place.
Yeah.
Yeah, right down the street.
And then Tucanos. Nobody fucks with Tucanos, huh?
I still haven't used my gift card.
I haven't used yours. Hey, cheers, fellas. This is our Thanksgiving. Cheers, B.
Oh, is this Thanksgiving?
This
Family?
is Thanksgiving episode,
man.
dude. That's
Cheers,
why it's
man.
special. We decided to have someone special, and they canceled, so we got Dre.
Well,
Just kidding. Just kidding.
They'll settle for me. So we're celebrating the slaughter and the pillaging.
Yeah.
That's what we're
Yeah,
celebrating.
dude. That's why we're drinking.
for your
Like,
people?
it hasn't got, like, Columbus Day yet, but for my people, yeah.
Justice.
Making me-
Hey, guys, we're all equal here.
Making me look like Kyle Rittenhouse. What's
Oh
his
my gosh,
Dude, did you
bro.
see that?
Dog, like that shit is heartbreaking, man. It's a weird thing, man. And you know what? I don't think I would feel the way I do as far as like let down if it
You
wasn't
really
for
let down?
in the sense of like this dude murdered and then was like out with like Proud Boys throwing up gang signs and shit right after and getting celebrated by a gang.
I didn't see the Proud Boy one. I just saw that he got attacked and he defended himself. You don't think they would have murdered him? You probably shouldn't be walking around in the streets with a gun. Anybody?
17.
you're kinda asking
Don't
for
you have
it?
to be 18 to have a gun anyway?
No, not in those kind of states.
So you could be 17 with a gun.
as long as your parents buy it for you.
Wow.
Yeah.
Damn.
And you can, and you can.
Actually, it was the length of the gun that disqualified it for him being underage.
Yeah.
Where was this again?
Not Minnesota.
No.
Soda.
I want to say it was like Missouri, but I'll pull it up.
It's something that like it sucks, man. Like just I mean cuz either way you look at it, right? Like either way, like if you wanted him to be convicted of murder, it sucks for you because you didn't get the conviction you want. And then like if he would have been convicted and he would have went to jail or whatever, I mean the kid is 18,
Yeah.
17 when it happened. Like that, you know, it's a young life and whatnot. But what fucked me up was him taking the photos with the gang after. Wisconsin.
I didn't see the photos with the Proud Boys.
Yeah, look up. Hey, put take out and then put Proud Boy or whatever. Yeah, Proud Boy probably. About to get shadow banned.
Go to images if you would.
Hey, that's a nice jersey. I like that.
Hey, I bought it for this thing I used to do on the radio. And
Yeah, so that's literally
and then I got laid
just a
off.
few months after the murder. He's throwing up the gang sign. He's taking photos with all of them. Like, yeah.
Yeah, did you?
Oh, I didn't see that.
Yeah. Oh, now you're
And I
throwing it
know,
up.
no, I'm just
Oh,
saying.
you
I
know
didn't-
what it
I
is,
didn't-
'cause-
Of course I do.
You got your
fucking-
card? I fuck
But
with
I
Justin.
didn't see that shit. Because honestly, going in, I was like, well, they were gonna kill him. Why are you not allowed to protect yourself? And people are freaking out. That's the whole reason I carry a gun.
Yeah.
It's to protect myself. I'm gonna get attacked. You deserve it. But I didn't see that shit.
Yeah.
Whoops. Hey, let me get on Facebook.
He's like, I'm going to delete that.
Let me get up. Did you guys see?
He's like Proud Boys for
did
life.
you guys see Zach Stacy?
Zach,
Oh,
the
that was
ex-football
terrible.
player?
Did you see that, dude?
Bro, that,
Oh, my
that was
hell,
really hard to watch, man.
Yeah.
I know.
You
I didn't
see
even
it?
mean to watch it either.
You didn't see it?
No.
Bro,
How about you?
Nah.
We'll play it, but just for us, we don't condolence this kind of things.
it was horrible,
Yeah.
man. Like, domestic
I'll
violence.
turn it down too.
Domestic violence is a real thing, man.
Yeah.
And that's a mental health thing, bro. Like for you to lose your shit that bad to physically hurt. What if it was a child? What if he would have went for the
Well,
baby?
the child was there.
That's what I'm saying though. But like, what if he would have took that
I
on
don't know if I want to watch
on a
this.
baby?
Well,
Is he beating a woman?
yeah, but like bad, dude. Like
yeah,
slams her
see,
against the TV, and then to her luck, dude, she gets slammed against the TV, falls on the ground, and the TV falls on top of her. And it's like one of these sizes.
What did he
TV.
pick? Well, he picked up something like and put it in his hands and
I don't know, dude. The more I watch it, and it's like there's actually more than just what it shows. But I guess we're fine, B. Don't worry about it. But at the end, he walks out of for what someone else said that I showed the video to. He walks out the door and he goes, "I love you." Boom, slams the door. And it's like you just beat the shit out of
yeah,
your
that dude's a
girlfriend.
psychopath. He got arrested though.
Yeah, he got arrested. But what a way to start our fucking Thanksgiving episode.
As for our women, be thankful you guys got real men.
That's right. What are you doing, dude? What are you? Hey, remember when this used to be your favorite podcast, dude, and all of a sudden, not anymore?
Once I found out Proud Boys, I'm just like,
This motherfucker.
Just fucking with you.
Every time. No wonder we don't get no views when
Yeah,
we
no.
do this on. They're just like,
yeah.
hanging out with that
Hey,
one
you know
guy.
what? That Drake guy, he points out all these guys'
Yeah,
flaws.
yeah,
They're like, yo, what the fuck?
Yeah, bro. Look at this video, man. Like, oh, if they show it.
This is just Yo, I thought it was Colin Jost from Saturday Night Live.
Oh man,
Look,
look at that. Oh, they ain't gonna show it. It's the news.
yeah.
It's awful,
It's pretty
man.
rough, dude. It's pretty fucking rough. And then from the ground, he picks her up like I mean, he ragdolled the shit out
He's
of
all,
her.
you've been watching fucking Squid Games without me.
He's like, you've been watching the other side of the beat. I'm sorry. It's fucked
It's
up,
awful.
dude.
Who's he
because
play for?
That he used
He
to play
used to
for.
play for the Jets and the Rams.
Yeah.
So I'm just confused because that doesn't look like a very nice apartment. So hey, when you say used to, like how
Yeah.
long has he been removed since playing in the NFL?
When did he play last, B? But yeah, it's
That's too bad.
That shit's really happening though. Like
Yeah.
somebody you know is a victim of that shit. You know what I mean? It's like the whole rape thing. Like they say, like 1 out of every 4 girls is raped in their life, and us being fathers of girls, like that's a real thing, bro.
I hear the statistics about that, and then just having kids alone, you hear about how many kids die of like fentanyl overdoses and shit. It's scary to be a fucking
damn.
parent
He
of this.
played for the Jets in 2015, and looks like he's been playing for some B leagues up until 2019.
Yo, did you hear Utah might get an NFL team?
Yeah,
Yeah, Cox is behind it, huh?
yeah.
Yeah.
But he's not gonna make us pay for it.
Although when
That's the word.
when I watched the video, they say that Utah is more likely to have an MLB team than having an actual NFL team. And what would that be though? Money? You think it's probably cheaper to have an?
Everybody says because of the Mormons and not playing on Sunday, but that's bullshit. That's bullshit. Look at Jazz games on on Sundays.
Yeah.
That's just packed. You're telling me that people would. How many people come in from, like, you go to a Vegas game, right? How many people are from out of town to come to that game? A lot.
A lot.
It's not just the locals. So I don't know if I buy the religious thing on why, but this pops up every few years.
Yeah.
Oh, we're gonna get an NFL team. How many times have you heard that? Ever since we were kids.
Yeah.
It's
really?
always when the Utes are doing shitty too.
Exactly. You're right.
Literally, the Utes are doing shitty. They're gonna talk about the NFL.
Hey, you talk some shit on the youths, dude, and I might just fucking execute you right now.
Yeah, he is with the
I'll
cartel.
slam you against that fucking TV.
So,
Just saying.
dog.
Don't talk shit on the youths.
Dog.
When you live here, you respect here.
I respect the Utes except for
When they play Oregon.
when they play Oregon. And when the Ducks are, because I don't want to be that dude where it's like, oh, like he's just going for Utah because
I respect that.
you got to
I
be
respect
solid
that.
with it,
That's-
right?
that's-
You got to be solid.
At the end of the day, that's what you call home, right?
No, I call Utah home.
see?
Yeah, but didn't you spend quite a bit of time
I spent
there, right?
10 years in Portland.
How long you been here?
I grew up. Well, I was born here, and I moved when I
Oh,
was.
you motherfucker! Never mind.
Thank
I
you
had
so
it
much
all
for hanging
wrong.
out with us.
I
We'll
thought,
see you on the
I
other
thought I was all wrong. I was giving you the benefit of the
see what I'm
doubt.
saying?
Yeah, you're right. It's fucking traitor.
I mean, I grew up. I grew up a Oregon Duck fan. I grew up over. I mean, I didn't know about football when I was 4 years old, right?
Why didn't you?
Usually, you learn about sports
Dad,
when
where was I
6.
born? Utah. Well, gotta be the Utes, dude.
No,
There's no way you can have another one.
No,
You can't be bi, dude.
What's your NFL team?
Niners fan.
And you were born into the Niners, right?
Yes, just because that's where all of my family is. Now, I spent a lot of time in San Francisco, out by Antioch.
Yeah.
Kind of by the bay, but that's where my whole family. That's where I was born into it. You're right, but I wasn't born there. But I've always been a Niners fan.
Dre's like, so
Bingo.
why you giving me shit for?
Yeah, exactly. I wasn't born.
We don't have
But
an
we don't
NFL
have a
team.
team. That's the difference.
Yeah, we don't have an NFL team here.
Yeah.
I would be a Utah
when we get the bees.
The
no, we
bees,
have
yeah.
the bees. No, we have the bees. When we get the missionaries, then we'll.
What would the
Yeah, what would
mascot
they be,
What
dude?
would it be?
It would have to be.
Something.
It has to be an animal, right?
The salt shakers.
Does it have to be? No, because the 49ers.
That's a
The
minor,
Raiders.
right?
The Raiders aren't a fucking. That's not an animal.
Pilgrims. Not the pilgrims.
The Packers.
No,
That's
us.
not an animal. I'm just saying. So it doesn't need to be an animal, but it needs to be something
what is a
that
Packer?
represents your.
Is it the Cheese Packers?
That's what I was showing on my Halloween episode.
I heard about that. I don't watch it. I don't watch the YouTube. I only listen. So when you were talking about that, I was like, "What the hell?" Like she
Are
was
you high,
literally.
dude?
Nah, she was looking at your package the whole time.
That's
You
what she-
couldn't miss it.
that's what she
It was
said.
fucking just there.
That's what she
It was
said.
like he wore those pants on
That's
purpose.
literally what she said.
I wonder how Justin
I didn't
felt
know
about
until
that.
the end. I didn't know until we were outside.
And then
She
she was
by the
like,
way,
hey.
she was like, by the way, I didn't want to say this on the show. And I was like, oh. I mean, later on,
The
we
whole
said
time-
it on the show.
The whole time, Sarge is like, yeah, dirty motherfucker. Shout out to Sarge.
Shout out to Sarge,
Dude, shout out
I
to
just
everybody
talked to
that
him.
fucking supports, man. That's dope.
I just talked to him.
What did he say?
Just before we're going to go ride next weekend.
Oh, you got a bike?
No, I have a real machine that I actually get to enjoy. That doesn't sit in my garage.
Just see fucking. Hey, mine's not in my garage because I don't have a garage anymore.
Hey, you can use yours year round though, huh?
Yeah.
Hey,
You're a
speaking
man.
speaking of this, Brian, I live with you,
So
right?
we-
I live downstairs in your house. Have you been pissing in my bathroom?
Yes, I have.
Well, put the seat down, will you?
Oh, I'm
Because
sorry.
I don't leave it up. I
You're
don't
a
leave it.
seat lifter, huh?
Dude, it's a guy house. Why would I put a seat
I know.
down in the guy house?
Some of us like to sit down. Thank you very much.
That way, hey, listen. When you leave the lid open, it just tells me that by the time you were done, you had to wipe. I sit down so I don't have to. Ding ding ding. The more you know.
You can hit the
I
button
have
on there.
no
It's on
idea
there.
what the hell you're talking about.
So do you guys have like family dinner and stuff now? Like you, King, and him?
Well, it's been a week. Relax.
So you guys don't eat in a week?
Fuck, we're never home at the same time.
Oh,
yeah,
no.
that's right.
Half the
Right.
time.
Oh, we did watch we did watch the Jazz games. Not
Yeah.
yesterday's.
Fixed
Tuesdays.
my car, grilled some meat.
Yo. Can I say this, man?
Yeah, go ahead.
I got home. I hear him come in, and then all of a sudden, boom, he's gone again. I was like, what the fuck? He's like gone. All of a sudden, I was cooking some food. He comes back, and I'm like, where'd you go? He goes, oh, I went to fix my. I went to get the light bulb for my headlight. I mean, my headlight is not working. I was like, oh, okay. And all of a sudden, he sits down and he's like undoing the whole thing. I'm cutting the meat next thing I know, I hear in the back, yes, fuck yeah, fuck yeah. And I was like, what'd you do? I was like, I fixed it.
Dude, you had it to get to the front light. You had to go through the wheel well, open up the panel, reach your hand in. I couldn't see any of it. Take this little cup thing off, pull the light out. The first time I got the wrong light.
Justin's like, you mean every
was
light?
like-
Every fucking headlight ever.
Well, usually you
Let
go
me guess.
through.
Let me guess. Did you touch the glass part of it too?
What?
Yeah, of course he did. Then.
Of the
You got to
of
use the
bulb.
old gloves.
Yeah, you don't touch the glass on those
Yeah.
halogen lights. If you did, that fucker will be gone soon.
Yep.
No, I didn't touch it.
Yeah,
He's like,
he's all. Oh,
But yeah, but the funniest thing is like then we were making fun of it. We were not making fun, but we were having fun with this kid. And then Brian goes, I fixed the fucking light. I'm
the fucking man. I fixed the light.
Let's be real, Angel. You would have taken it to a shop to have
I've
your
done it
headlight
before.
fixed. Yeah,
I've done
come
lights
on.
before. Relax. I'm not. I'm not that stupid. I'm like, when it comes to oils and brakes, I'm like, who the fuck am I to take someone else's job away? You
How
know?
long are
You
we
feel
gonna
me?
have like cars? It's been the same shit over like forever, right? Oil,
Yeah.
fucking spark plugs and
How did
shit.
your wife's car ended up? Last time I talked to you, back in
dog,
'86.
She
you
so
spent $6,000.
She
on it.
had and something wrong with her, not transmission, but it was something. It was a big ass thing, right?
Yeah.
And they were like, okay, driveline was the thing, and they were like, okay, it's gonna be X amount of money.
Damn, you
and
got a rear wheel drive car?
she has a Pathfinder,
Oh wow.
and so she
It's all wheel drive then, so it's a no joke. Yeah,
Yeah.
you had this big actually.
yeah. So they were like, okay, it's gonna be this, and so
Pause.
we do that, and then she goes to pick it up, and they're like, oh, actually, we found out it's actually this. It was something else. Another X amount of money, like
Yeah.
dog.
So he wasn't 6Gs, or he was, or more than that.
Yes,
Yeah.
the answer is yes,
Damn, dude.
dog. Like, and it made me sick.
Is the car paid for?
No,
Oh, that's the worst part.
She's only
That's
had
the
it.
worst part.
I got it for her. It was she maybe had it for like 6 months, 7 months.
You know how we were talking about after we got done last week? We were talking about my truck. I could pay it off, right? So I was talking about this to someone at work, and he goes, "What year is your truck?" And I go, "This." Oh, okay. And they start looking it up, and he goes, "How much you owe?" I'm like, "This much." He goes, "Oh." I'm like, "Your truck could go for like 43 right now." And
What
then
did I tell you last week?
yeah, and then they said you could pay it off and basically sell it and get a brand new truck. And I was like,
I wouldn't say brand new because right now diesels are outrageous.
but at least the one with the
That's the only reason you want it. It's the
yeah,
same
dude.
truck, but just the
Yes,
screen.
yes.
You
Well, what else,
materialistic
dude? Like, what am I gonna
motherfucker.
go? What am I gonna go with different?
Do you need a truck? Like, do you?
No.
You don't need a truck for work, right?
For work, yeah.
What do you haul in your truck?
Well, I just want
You could have a gasser
now that
as
I
long as
just
you had a fuel tank.
now that I just moved, I was towing a trailer to move my shit out. My friend let me borrow his trailer.
So you need it for like kind of that kind of stuff, but not your day to day at work.
No, I can just carry a shovel or whatever.
This guy's got so much equity. I told him, I said, pay it off, and if you don't like not having a car payment, go take out a loan for whatever you paid it
what
off.
I was
for,
saying.
Pay it
you
off
know.
and get a car.
That's what I was saying.
You know,
could always-
if you really like having a car payment, go take out another loan.
The
Go-
difference is, like I said before, you own an asset. You have
Yeah.
something valuable, and you own that asset right there. When you own an asset, that's money in itself.
Yeah.
If you're ever down on your luck because you own that vehicle, and right now for what they're going for, 43, that's on the low end. People are desperate for diesels
Yeah.
right now.
What was your guys' first car?
68 Barracuda, I still own it.
You do?
Still own it. I came home from the hospital as a child in that car. It was
Damn.
my first car. My dad gave it to me when I was 15. And I've kept it ever since. I still have my first car.
That's crazy.
How many people can say that?
I can't.
Google
Rip-
Chevy. Well, go ahead.
Yeah, I want to know what that looks like.
68 Barracuda notchback.
Notchback all on the floor. Notchback.
I was thinking about the Barracuda song.
Barracuda. Barracuda. Barr.
Sorry, I didn't know how to spell it either.
ACUDA.
What year is it? 198.
And then notchback, NOT.
1968, right? 19. What was it? What year? Sorry.
68.
What year were you born? 63? I mean 83?
81.
Yo, 63 is my mother. How dare you? dude?
Notchback. There you go.
Shout out to your mom.
You like my mom, huh?
Yeah, your mom's cool, man. That was a really good episode.
You know what? Somebody from work came out to me and says, "Hey,
Pull up that.
No way, that's
the
your-
green one.
You got that thing?
This one or this one?
That one right there. The one you had. No,
The
other
lime
one.
green one.
There you go. Yeah, I own.
Dude, that's
I own
dope.
That car.
that's that color now."
Mine's white.
Does it need to be refurbished or is it pretty good shape?
So it got redone back in 95, 94, and then it was handed to me.
Yo, what are you gonna do? with it?
And then I've just kept it ever since. And it could probably use another, but I want to do a frame off.
Do the front view?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Corner. There you go.
Dude, that's a badass
It's a
car.
sexy car, dude.
No seatbelts, huh?
No, didn't come with seatbelts. In fact, I had to drill holes into it and tap the holes to put seatbelts in it to get it to pass.
Oh, really?
Safety back in the day, but now it's a classic, so it doesn't.
Would you put that in a show?
One day when I get time to sit down and really go through it again, I want to do a frame off. What I really want to do to it is buy a charger with a Hemi, like a modern charger, and take the motor, the rear end, everything, and convert it to like a retro. Drop it on the ground, put like 20s on the rear, 18s up front.
That's a badass car. What was yours?
Google Chevy S10. Of course, I'm Mexican, so
That's a hatchback.
95. Huh?
That's a hatchback, isn't it?
No, it's a truck.
No, dude,
Oh, is
it's a
it?
truck.
It's a sod hauler.
Chevy.
That's the one that all the
S10.
Mexicans drive.
Yes.
What you say?
Did it have the
No.
extended cab?
Huh?
Had the extended cab?
No, it was like cab and a
It was
half.
the club cab.
Oh, it is.
No,
You
it's not-
definitely had the one, the red one.
The mini truck.
Go down, B.
Yo, you remember Class
That-
Act,
okay.
Kid and Play? Remember he had one of those?
Yes,
That one was
yes.
bad.
But it had the graphics
Oh, right,
on it.
right
It was
there. The two color ones at the bottom. That's what I had. Bottom, no, left. That one.
This one?
Yeah, it was just like that.
Oh.
Cab and a half, boys.
Damn, you've always been a truck
making my,
dude, huh?
making my family look like illegal immigrants.
What was your first car?
My first car was a North Star 95 DeVille.
Ooh.
That was my first car.
What year?
95.
Oh, you said 95 DeVille. I always wanted
North Star DeVille.
I used to
I think
have
it was 95.
I used to have a Pontiac.
It might have been
Fiero.
98. I think it was 98.
Of course, I had a Pontiac Fiero. And what? But I always wanted to take the North Star motor out of one of those and put it in that. That was the big conversion.
98
I think it was 98. It was either 95 or 98. I'm pretty sure it was 98 though.
North Star.
Cadillac DeVille. Dude, that car gave me the worst problems. Yep, that would be it.
What color was
Damn,
it?
dude.
10 on 22s.
You had like
Ooh.
old
Yeah.
guy.
You were not
swag.
even dubs. You were over dubs. You
Yeah.
were double dubs.
Yeah.
Damn, dude.
It was the champagne color. Bro,
Of course it was.
the smoothest fucking
Oh,
ride.
yeah,
It was
dude.
scream.
No, it was more like that one right in the middle. B, keep to your right, or
to your right.
Yeah, there,
Yeah, that
yep,
one
that
right
one.
there.
That
Of
shit-
course
that-
it.
Damn,
There's
dude.
there's a reason they say it rode like a Cadillac.
that screams
'cause
hood.
Everything fucking rides like a Cadillac is a dream.
Bruh, it was the smoothest ride. Just you don't feel no bumps. It was just like fucking.
My
Steering wheel was this fucking
Yeah,
big.
it was a fucking boat.
Fucking it felt like this. There was nothing in the middle, no console or
Had a
anything.
bench
just
seat?
Yep,
Yep.
perfect. If
What
you
about
want to
you,
get
B?
nasty,
What was your first car?
can we guess Brian's first car?
Go for it.
It wasn't that Subaru, was it?
Honda Civic.
Nope.
Let me take a guess. A Nissan Sentra.
No.
What was the last
Buick,
car?
Buick. Was it a Buick?
Ooh, there you go.
Oh, it was a General Motors. It was a GM something.
Oh wait, you
that?
fucking know, right?
Oldsmobile?
Nah, I don't know.
Was that AMC Eagle Station.
Oh, no way.
Pull
Let's
it
see,
out,
let's see.
dude.
I can't remember the year.
Is that the
don't
one that from the vacation movies?
Dude, it was a four-wheel drive, right?
Yes.
Dude, the baddest. Yeah, that right
God
there.
damn, B. That was yours, B?
Yeah, it was burgundy. I called it the burgundy beast.
Oh, shoot.
I could fit a twin size mattress in the back.
Yo, that car is
But now, so
pimping.
go down to see where the big picture is. There's the red one. Go all the way to the left. Or
Right.
excuse me, right. Yeah, my other left. Right. Keep going. Keep going right, B. Keep going right.
This way, B. This
Keep
way.
going right.
This way, B.
No, it's right there. It
Oh,
has the
see, it was
headlights.
his left.
Oh,
See, fuckers,
left.
I knew what I was talking
My
about.
left.
The maroon one that's got the big tires on it. That's the big thing to do to those.
This one?
No,
No, I thought it
other
was that
side,
one right there,
other
right?
side of the screen. There you
right
go.
there.
This one?
My God.
Yeah.
That's the thing to do to those because they're four-wheel drive.
Oh, they are?
Oh, dude.
Dude, those tires look like the tires of my truck.
Hey, that motherfucker was like he could go under sea.
This is what mine looked like. It was burgundy with the
Wood paneling?
wood panel,
Oh,
the wood
shit.
paneling on the
You had the
inside.
fucking Griswold family fucking trucksters, what you had.
Holiday Road.
1,500
Yeah, I'll take some
bucks,
more.
man.
If you guys are taking more,
Holiday Road.
I watched that the other night.
Yo, Christmas is coming up. Christmas vacation, man.
Have you guys put up the tree yet?
No, that's fucking sacrilegious.
Oh,
you
yeah.
don't do that until after Thanksgiving.
Yeah, thank you.
Is that
Thank you.
is that a family? No, you need to pour some in yours, homie.
My bad. Jesus.
So is that a family thing or is that like?
Yeah, it's a family
Dad,
thing.
okay.
Yeah, it's a family thing.
So you guys-
I get it out. I put the tree up. The family decorates it. So
Same
the
here.
wife and the kids.
Same here.
I do the hard work. They do the decorating.
Wifey felt the Christmas spirit already. She
Oh,
was like,
nice.
I got a tree. We had to get her a brand new tree, right? I guess there's a shortage of trees too. So if you haven't got a tree, make sure you go and get one. But yeah, she was like, I got the tree. You
You
put
guys
it
fuck
up.
with natural trees?
No,
No,
artificial.
No,
Really?
it's just too big of a pain in the
Don't you like the
ass.
smell though?
I do.
They
I
got
love the
artificial smell now.
I love the smell. You,
I-
you know what I mean? I'm always sniffing fingers.
Hey, you know what? I got a hookup. I got the plug. Erica Hammond. If you need the Scentsy hookup, Erica Hammond got your back.
She does.
Oh, yeah?
She's a
If you need-
Scentsy dealer.
Bro, she has for all the office folks, she got these
He looks at me like, not the laborers, but like, but the bosses.
she has this fan. It's a Scentsy
Oh,
fan.
really?
And you put these it's a Scentsy crystal thing, you just plug it in at your desk and have the office smell good. It's dope, yeah.
We've talked about that because I moved offices. I'm in a bigger office with a window view now. And I'll tell you what.
He's got to take his corner to his office.
Yeah, I'm gonna take all this to my
damn it,
office.
dude.
Are you? Don't do that. What would your boss think? He walks in.
So everybody, like, as you go through the hall, everybody has like jazz jerseys and helmets. It's one of those offices.
Gotcha.
Everybody makes their own office.
Hey,
so
I gave you a Pat Military, so he stays. Just kidding. I'm just kidding.
you're probably right. Though.
I'm just kidding, dude. I don't.
Like you guys are like
but I'll-
breaking up or something.
I'll tell you what. I was excited about it.
Yeah.
Now all I can feel is the cold through the window, and it's fucking hideous, dude. It's so cold.
You need this there,
So
dude?
I've been wearing the thermos. I've been wearing the thermos to work.
You need this heater there?
You can't plug in like a little desk heater?
They told me to, but I don't want to look like a bitch like the lady up front. She's like, the lady up front. She's like,
Can we
"Do you
clarify?
want-
He
do you
doesn't
wanna-"
mean bitch.
No, but you know what I mean.
I know what
The
you
lady
mean.
up front's like,
This
"Do you-"
drag
no.
comes in
So
with
the
like-
hard ass, the badass lady up front's all, do you
Yeah.
want my heater there, pussy? I'm like, no, I'm fine.
And then the whole time you're like,
Yeah, I'm walking down the hall. I'm like, fuck, I should have took it. Fuck, I should have took it.
I'm freezing.
yo, do you have a cubicle now?
Yeah. I
And
got-
what's in it? What you got?
not
in
a
it?
damn thing. So I never have. Like even when I have my
Oh,
own
that's
office,
right. I forget you neglect your family.
I don't want to get comfortable.
Ooh,
Because-
that's a good point.
As soon as you get comfortable, shit happens, and not even bad. Like
Yeah.
you get a promotion, you move to another office. Things when you work in an office setting. I mean, look how fast this motherfucker got a
Yeah.
window. You know what I mean? Like shit moves so quick. Where I'm like, it's a pain in the ass to fucking take it down and blah blah blah. And I'm there to
Yeah,
work.
I moved
you
to
know
a
what I mean?
house. I didn't know what was gonna happen. All of a sudden, I'm taking all my shit out.
How much shit did you get rid of?
Did I get rid of?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
I mean, you went from a house to, I mean,
To a storage unit?
yeah, it's like, did you get rid of a lot? Did you notice like a lot of shit that
Well, so we left the washer, dryer, fridge. Obviously, we left the microwave, and the rest of it literally was like
Put it out on the street in West Valley, and that shit's gone.
Oh yeah.
we really did. The stuff that I didn't want it, I was like, do I take it to the dump? Do I take it to this? Do I take it to the DI? And I just put it out, and like day and a half is gone.
What was that first sleep like? Did you wake up like, what the fuck, where am I at?
At his house?
Yeah.
No, it was okay. It was good.
Have you settled in?
Oh yeah.
You notice any spirits yet?
Spirits?
Yo, I got a story.
His eyes light up.
Hey, will you edit
give
it?
me a
Please
look.
zoom in.
I'm gonna zoom in on your eyes.
Yo, give me a location first off.
Oh, I have to tell the story.
All right, give us the story.
Go ahead.
Well, I don't want to cut you off though, but I have it in my phone to talk about this. But since you triggered that, I was like, dude, I got to talk about this. Are we done?
Yeah.
Hey, are you settled in? Are you good?
Are we finished? Or are we
Is
done?
that little guy from Best Buy selling you a new big screen TV and you're good?
Anyway, you're divorced. Yeah. Hey, I got a story for you guys.
On a happy note.
Go ahead, dude.
So, the wife works nights, right?
Yeah.
Amazon.
Yeah. So well, I wouldn't have said that. You can edit
Oh, my
that
fault.
out.
My fault.
But anyway,
You said it on here before.
I just
My bad.
so I put the kids to bed. She comes home at like 5 a.m. At that time, that's about when I wake up,
Changes
right?
your diaper.
So I go to bed.
9 a.m. You wake up at 9 a.m.
Oh no, 5 a.m. Did I say?
okay.
I'm sorry.
I heard
5
9.
5 a.m.
Okay,
so
I wake up at 5.
so every morning, probably the last 2 weeks, 2 or 3 weeks, I wake up and I go upstairs. The kitchen cabinets are open.
Yo.
No.
So, no, listen. So I just think, well, the wife comes home. She sits on the
She's
couch.
hungry.
She's rummaging. She's hungry or whatever. So she goes through things.
Wait,
so
what were there food in the cabinet?
I
anyway?
shut the cabinet.
All the Oreos.
Right? So another morning later, I wake up. The cabinet doors are open in the kitchen. And I start to think about it. I'm like, maybe it's me, because sometimes when I take a bottle of water, and sometimes we have some of those water additives you put like the
Meals.
vitamins and stuff.
Yeah.
I take a little sip of that before I'm going to bed. Like, well, they're in that cabinet. And that's the cabinet that's always fucking open. These are not cabinets that are like spring loaded. They're like, you have to pull them open. And I'm like, it must be me. So I started to take note every night that I was going to bed. And I woke up and I was like, oh my God, the cabinet doors are open again. So I started taking pictures to fucking remind myself that, okay, I shut the cabinet doors, I'm going to bed, and I wake up, the fucking cabinet doors are open.
Have you told wife about
Do
this?
I have that? So
I'm fucking done, dude.
you're never coming over
I'm
again?
never coming. No, that I do anyway, but it's like now I got a choice. Now I got a reason.
So I'm tripping balls at this point, but I don't know how to say anything to the wife, and I don't want to scare the kids.
oh yeah, for sure.
So I'm just the house.
because
There's a fucking ghost in here.
Yo, especially because he's the only guy that I know. His kids are upstairs. He's
We're downstairs. I'm like, fuck
the
that.
kitchen is upstairs.
Oh my gosh.
Nothing downstairs, right? But yeah, exactly, right? So I don't know how to approach this, and I'm just tripping. And
Yeah.
something has got to be. I've lived here for 7 years, and nothing has been out of the ordinary, right?
Yeah.
It's an old 50. It was built in like 1950, so there's a little bit of a few years back there. So I do it again. I go to bed. I take a picture of the motherfucker. I go up, and the fucking cabinet is open again. And I just, okay, it's probably time to bring this up. So I'm like, hey, babe, we need to talk about something. She's like, what? I'm like, I think there's a ghost in this house. She's like, shut the fuck up. And I says, so I go through the whole scenario. I'm just bleeding my
And
fucking...
he's shaking when he's telling her.
I'm pleading my case. I'm like, yo, I think it's time we move this motherfucking house. Now, I've said on this podcast, I want to see a ghost. I don't want to see a ghost no more. Now that it's in my house, I don't want to see a ghost no more. So the wife looks at me. She's like,
You pussy.
I've been leaving the cabinets open, you motherfucker. I said, why the fuck you been doing that to me? She's all, because I think it's too loud and I don't want to wake anybody up.
Oh, makes sense. Though.
No,
Makes
they don't
sense.
make a noise.
Oh.
They don't make a fucking noise. There's no reason for her to have that cabinet open.
What was she sneak? What was in the cabinet?
Probably Mayo having a drink or whatever, a little fucking fruit snacks or whatever. That's where all the good shit is in that cabinet.
She starts drinking
So-
fucking whiskey. She's like, I can't fuck this life every night.
Fuck him.
Fuck, dude. You taking
So,
pictures and
dude,
shit.
for 2 weeks straight, I am
the whole diary on
tripping
this shit.
balls. I'm tripping balls, and my house is haunted. No, it's just a lazy ass wife when the cabinet's open.
Yo, that's horrible.
Motherfucker.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie. I be doing that. I be leaving
did-
cabinets open.
Did you hear Alicia's house is haunted?
Yeah, man.
Fuck that place.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm I'm meeting with her tomorrow because I'm going up north to get my dreads. She's like, we should get together, go eat or something. I'm like, all right. So I'm gonna go check in with the north chapter. What the fuck is that all about?
He knows.
Yeah.
Anyway, B, what you been up to?
Hey, fuck you guys.
How about Misha Tate, bro?
Last time was Mariah.
Yo, did you see her? Type in Misha Tate.
Pregnancy.
No, not that. Her weigh-in photos.
Yeah, man.
Yo,
She's shredded, bro.
MEISHA.
Yep.
There you go.
It's a fight night, right?
Yeah.
Is it part Asian
65?
persuasion?
WE.
No, she's
What
not.
do you want me to?
Just weigh in.
Oh.
There you
I
go.
don't think she's Asian at all. She
No, she's from Yakima, Washington. Oh, dang it. Right there, the second one over.
God.
Go
damn,
scroll
dude.
down. Scroll down. The side view one, that big one right there. She's in better
Shredded.
shape now
Jesus.
than she has ever been in her
Christ.
whole career, dude.
and that's after a baby, bro. Like
Two
babies.
Two babies.
And she only had one fight returning. So this is only her second fight returning off of pregnancy, right?
Yo, let me ask you this.
So she beat. Is this second or third?
I think this is only second.
This is the second, right?
I think this is only second, bro. Her first.
You're right, because she Jermaine Durandamine.
Yep.
Yeah, yep, that's right. You're right.
Who's a stud, by the way. Jermaine's
Oh yes,
nice.
absolutely.
Yo, here's
Incredible.
the thing. You have a choice in between her and
Misha Tate.
Rhonda.
Misha Tate.
Misha
Yeah.
Tate.
Misha Tate.
Okay.
Even fighting.
Okay. Misha and
Gina Carano.
Paige.
Gina Carano.
Misha.
Misha and Paige.
Gina Carano.
Type in Gina Carano.
Misha.
Gina Strikeforce, right?
She was the OG girl. Like she was the one that paved
that
the way
video
for women.
of her on the audience, she's biting her lip. Oh my
So
fucking
type
hell.
in Gina sexy.
What movie was she on? She was on a couple, right?
She was on Fast and the Furious.
That's what
She
it
was
was.
on.
yeah,
What was
sexy.
the one with
Mortal
that
Kombat.
sexy motherfucker? What's his name?
The Rock,
No.
Dwayne Johnson.
Oh yeah, Top Pictures. Excuse me.
Oh, sheesh.
There you go.
Jeez.
Congratulations.
Misha Tate.
Deadpool.
Oh yeah, she was.
Yeah.
Excuse me?
Misha Tate.
Yo, still Misha?
Yeah, man, I'm loyal.
There's no, so right where your marker is, go down just one and then over to the right. There you go. That one. That's the one right there.
Yeah.
That's when Cyborg whooped the shit out of her right
Dude,
there.
Cyborg just got a big win too. Not a big win, but she beat the chick in like 50-something seconds.
Yo, are we gonna
What was
go
her
all
name?
balls out on the 11th?
What was her name?
I forget.
Yeah, of course, it was Bellator. That's like Kayla Harris right now. It's like, oh, she's so badass. Well, who she beat? Tell those chicks to come to the UFC and beat the GOAT.
Yeah.
I don't even want to hear about it.
Well, I mean, that's what we thought about Chandler too, right?
Same thing, same story, right? Now we see where
But
everybody fares.
all respect to Chandler, man. That dude is a stud.
That fight between him
And
and
Gaethje?
fucking Justin Gaethje, fight of the year in my opinion.
Even over Holloway?
I think so. And the only thing that the Holloway and Yair Rodriguez fight has, it was a 5-round, and it was competitive the whole time, right?
Yeah.
The Gaethje Chandler fight was, once you got past that second round, it was kind of an ass whooping, right?
Gaethje had a couple big bombs land though.
It was a good fight.
I mean, not Gaethje, Chandler.
Chandler,
Yeah.
what a tough motherfucker though.
Yair, that dude is something special. Him and your boy Zombie, that fight.
I counted Yair out. I said I don't want anything to do with it. He's been off 2 years. He talked all that shit. I was wrong.
Yo, are we going all balls out for the 11th?
For the fights?
Fuck yeah, we should.
So we're gonna do
Last one of the
Touch
year,
gloves,
dude.
right?
Yeah.
We'll do it on that one. That's
Yeah.
I mean that's my fight.
Last one of the
That's
year.
my dude.
We should
Yeah.
go all balls out.
I,
Hey, shout out- hey, by the way, shout out to the
A bar named Sue, 8136 South
Yeah,
State
dude.
Street.
Best of Utah.
Hell yeah.
Congratulations.
Shout out.
Yeah.
Bro, consecutively,
That's a
man.
home.
We've been on it, bro. And I think that I mean, it proves it, man. You come to our establishment and it's welcoming. You know what I mean? Like,
It's a great environment.
we have great staff. We have a great owner. We have great entertainment.
Dude, last time when you played when we were there in Halloween, you texted me the day after. He was like, dude, I'm glad I didn't get jumped after all the shit I talk on this microphone.
Bro, I was talking some shit.
Dude, he was fucking not wasted, but he was.
Nah, yeah, bro, my tab. That's why I'm like, you said let's go hard. I'm like, fuck, that means I'm gonna be spending $200. But, bro, so Halloween, we had a Halloween costume contest, right? And Angel talked about the 7 foot to 12 foot dude. But there was a Dalmatian, a chick she was a Dalmatian, right? And her boyfriend wasn't dressed up. He's just some dude. I was like, look at this motherfucker right here. I hope somebody steals your girl tonight.
Oh, man, you said that?
Yeah, I told him that shit.
Congratulations. Good for you.
And I was like, this motherfucker look like Post Malone. Like, no disrespect to Posty, but he wasn't dressed up. He was like he had his shit kickers on and he had like his little belt, and I thought it was a costume, but apparently that was his
That's
look.
the way he rocks, huh?
Yeah, I was talking mad shit. I was surprised I didn't get jumped that night. Yeah, like there was what's the is it Roger Rabbit?
You bought like 3 fucking Unibombers, or what are they called?
bomb.
Yeah.
Oh man, no, we did more than
There's
3.
car
I
bombs.
did like 4 or 5.
Yeah, we did a lot.
Yeah, it's
Did
this
you
guy.
buy
He
one?
paid for it. I'm
bought
sure he
it. 2 or
knows.
3.
We did. I did it with him again last weekend.
Well, homeboy, tall guy paid for 2 of them. I think I paid for 1 because I was
paid
just
for
about to
1.
leave. I'm like, well, I can't be that guy that doesn't.
And he bought 2. I think he bought 2 as well.
I think about 2 or 3.
Yeah, we did 3 at least. Off of me, yeah, for
and
sure.
then I know Angel bought 1.
Yeah.
The other guy bought.
And then I was tripping on the fucking carpet. Apparently.
Are you coming? You and wifey?
That would
The
be
11th?
nice.
Cool.
I couldn't make the last one, but when I found out you weren't there, I was like, man.
Yeah. Are you? Is this a cheat day? You guys calories or what?
So the 11th. So we're we'll have to be careful because
You guys are going until when?
weigh-ins on the 15th.
No, the game is on the 5th, isn't it? Or no?
Game is on that Wednesday, so the last weigh-in will be the day before that. I think.
The day so the last weigh-in will be the day before
Hey,
the 11th.
The 11th.
smoking these motherfuckers.
No, you're not. He's just
Smoking
fucking,
these
Brian is killing
motherfuckers.
us.
Excuse me?
Are you guys equating like?
Yeah.
Obviously, you have the less to lose.
Yeah, of course. We're making it even as we can.
Percentage based on your starting weight.
I was
So
gonna
a
say,
guy
'cause-
that weighs 166 pounds, I'm down 10 pounds. Compared to, I mean, I'm smoking these fools.
Yeah.
They want to deny it. I'm smoking these fools.
But you got to.
Yo, here's the thing, okay? Here's the thing.
Yeah, here we go.
Here's the thing.
Now, just remember, we all made this agreement at the same time, but go ahead.
No,
Yeah, go ahead.
no. I'm not gonna give excuse. Here's the thing.
I can't wait to hear this.
None of these motherfuckers work out. Once I hit the gym, I'm
We're
gonna make these fellas my
2 weeks
bitch.
in it? We're 2 weeks in now, bud?
I don't know.
Yeah, we're
you guys
2
are 2
weeks.
weeks
Yo,
in. I've been doing this for
Hold
a
on,
month.
2 weeks, but the whole thing was 5 weeks. So I still got 3 weeks to make you guys.
Y'all
bitch.
showed up late to this party a long time ago, but
Yeah, but that
Hey, you know
you're
what?
fucking way before don't
I've
count.
lost
You ever
30
seen them
pounds.
guys in the UFC that miss weight because they wait till the last to fucking...
It works every time.
No, it doesn't.
No, to me, it does.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does.
If B hit the gym, he's gonna smoke you guys.
I know.
Just because.
B has a gym in his house.
Yeah, you got the Bowflex, didn't
I
you?
got the
Chuck Norris and fucking what's her name down there
I
hanging
had a
out?
treadmill and a weightlifting machine and some other stuff down there.
You guys using it every
I'm not.
night,
I'm not. I'm just straight dieting.
as opposed to was there an
Dieting and working out.
Oh, you said straight dieting. Like if there was an alternative,
Well, like I'm just like
Like-
that's the only thing I'm doing. Like I'm not.
like bi dieting or something.
No.
I'm gonna take my years of science in that last week. I'm gonna
Science!
weight cut hard.
This motherfucker act like he's about. He got a fight coming up.
I'm gonna use all the tips.
Hey, this
I'm gonna be fighting Henry Cejudo at 125.
He looks like he's working out every day.
Nah, every time he goes into the bathroom, he leans on the towel. His wife has the towel up. He's like, Daniel Cormier, look at motherfucker.
It's so funny because this is the second week that we come out, and obviously we have the scale here, but we go on the hardwood floor.
Yeah.
So it's like that level.
Naked.
And so we go there and we're like,
We take our pants off.
we take our pants over, like,
No, y'all take y'all pants off.
Me and Angel do. He
yeah,
doesn't.
Brian all of a sudden wears all the clothes, and then he waits in. We're like, I'm like, okay.
But it's body fat percentage.
Yeah.
It's not weight.
No,
Yeah.
wait.
That's how it makes this. That's how it's even, right?
Yeah.
That's how it's gonna be a
weight.
fair fight.
It's based on weight, not body fat, because we're not measuring, and there's no
Then
way.
that's not fair. I'm not doing it if it's weight. We
Ooh.
talked about that.
It's
Got to
ba-
be body fat
No, it's
percentage.
based-
No, because
it's
you can
based-
lose 30 pounds. I would be dead
right.
if I
but
lost
it's
30
based
pounds.
on what your starting weight is, the percentage of weight divided by how much you've lost. So it's a percentage of your
This is
weight
embarrassing.
loss.
Why is it embarrassing?
Because we could have talked about this before.
We-
Now we don't know what we're doing.
Talked about it
Now we don't know what
I,
we're
we
doing.
did talk about it before.
I don't think I think you're talking about something different that we're not talking about. It's not
Me?
body fat percentage. It is percentage of weight loss
What does
based
your
on
app
total
say?
weight.
What did your app say that I've lost?
You've lost
Body fat percentage.
It doesn't say
Damn.
Then why are we even using that?
because it scores your weight. We're going based on your starting weight divided by how much you've lost to get a percentage.
But you've told me this the whole time that you knew the mathematical equation, but I've never seen it yet.
That's what it is. I just told you what it was.
Okay, so
You're-
who's winning? Who's
You are.
winning, Brian?
You are.
Okay, then
Currently.
let's all shut up then.
You are currently. Because you have lost more weight than both of us. And
Combined.
you have less weight to lose. So percentage wise, I can tell you
To
you're
date,
losing.
though, like when
You've
we
lost
started,
more.
because B has lost over 20 pounds.
Yeah.
Everybody started weeks before
Yeah.
we
Yeah.
did.
So you guys got 3 more weeks left?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice. And what was the winner? It's the Jazz tickets.
Yeah.
We've already bought the
Yeah,
ticket.
we already bought the tickets.
What game is it?
Clippers.
Clippers.
Yeah, I about threw something that you said, well, I ain't doing it. I was like, dude, we already bought the tickets.
I'm just being real there. If there's a fucking... we just have to be honest about this.
It's based on what you actually started at. So the fact that you started at a lower weight and you have less to lose plays the factor.
Dog, how about Rudy Gay though?
Joe comes out his first game
Did
with
he
the Jazz.
play? I missed
20
the fucking
points.
game
20
yesterday.
points.
I missed the fucking
Dropped
game.
20.
18 minutes, 20 points.
If the Jazz
I'm
stay
trying to
healthy,
get used to this thing.
if the Jazz stay healthy, bro, they got a lot of work, man. They got a lot of work for the Western Conference and the Eastern Conference. But LeBron looked crazy tonight too, though.
Yeah, but you know what? Right now, nobody beats the Warriors. Nobody beats the
Bro,
Warriors.
Steph and Clay's back
Yep,
the week
yep,
before Christmas.
Yep. Then everybody's in trouble. Steph and Klay Thompson.
Dude, Steph has tapped into something special. And I'm at the point, like, I'm sorry we lost Kobe, but it took losing Kobe for me to realize that I need to appreciate all these other greats right now.
Right.
Like, I love seeing Steph play. I love seeing LeBron play. Durant. Like, I love seeing these dudes play because, bro, we're seeing fucking history made.
Yeah.
Right? And especially here in Utah.
Oh, yeah.
Like, seeing Don go crazy, like, man, it's dope to see these guys play. And the winner's about to see these guys live, right?
Yeah.
No, we're all going.
Oh, you guys all going?
Yeah, we're
It's
all
just
going.
It's just whoever pays.
It's all
The
three.
two
It's just
losers have to pay.
for the. Yeah, we
Gotcha.
just split the bill. So, but it's fun for everybody,
Yeah.
and we're all getting in shape. So even if it doesn't matter if I lost, it's still fucking fun, and
Yeah.
we're all getting
And
in
we should do it
shape,
more
and we're
often,
all
too.
enjoying it.
Yeah.
We should do more
We
often.
should. We should. We probably ought to document it on the
Yeah.
sites a little bit about what we're doing, but I think it's fun.
Yeah.
I think it's good for all of us.
Dude, the
good
meat,
content.
the meat that I cooked last night and I ate today.
Was it a rump roast or a tube steak?
Was that chicken or
No, it was the carne asada, the steak.
Ooh.
Oh my.
that chicken you made the other night?
God,
Was pretty
dude. Oh,
good
yeah, the
too.
marinated one?
The marinated stuff.
Dog, when you guys are off your diet, we gotta go to Mr. Fry's, man. This shit is
Yo,
amazing.
yo,
What is
that-
I saw those
That fucking
pictures.
video
Look
of
delicious.
that pizza box,
I
I
had a
thought,
boner.
Well, there's
Dog.
1,000 carbs in that motherfucker
Hey,
right there.
it's yeah.
all the carbs.
Google Mr. Fries Man. Dog, this is
Mr. Fries, man.
Do.
Yeah, you obviously, hey, here I am. We're giving gold chips to all these people, all right? Of course, you don't know fucking
Ozzy Osbourne, Mr. Crowley.
I know Crazy Train.
Yo, I listened to Crazy Train by Black Sabbath.
Look at that, bruh. They so Mr. Fries Man.
Ooh, look at that.
God damn.
A new locally owned franchise in West Jordan, right across in Jordan Landing, right across from the Cinemark. They specialize in fries and they put a bunch of toppings on. Man, you can create your own. Oh my gosh, the pictures don't do it justice, bro. It's amazing, so good. They have a surf and turf, which is like beef tips with shrimp. Yeah, it's really
I
good.
got your tip
Right there.
here.
That's my shit. Them fuck. Oh,
Buffalo
right
chicken
there,
ranch,
dude.
bruh. The chicken so crispy, so tender, really good food.
You know these guys?
Yeah. So Mr. Fries Man, originated in Gardena, in Gardena, and we
I
ended
like gardenias. You ever had those? Type in gardenias. I know everybody's anyway. Go ahead.
It started off in Gardena, and then we got a franchise out here, and it's a locally owned franchise. It was
okay.
It was some friends that worked at American Express, and they were like, "Yo," we went on a trip out to Gardena, had Mr. Fries Man, and was like, "Yo, let's open one in Utah." Talked to the owner, got approved for the franchise, brought it out here to West Jordan.
Wow.
They
Yeah.
have one in Las Vegas.
So you're part owner
Yeah.
or what, dude?
Shout out
No.
sponsorship. Mr.
Yo,
Fries.
I went the other day. By the way, a Sunday I went to. I mean, I know this is not local. We're talking about food here. I went to Chili's and I'm like, hey, can you put the because
Chili's baby back ribs.
Barbecue sauce.
Isn't that what they do?
Nice,
They always throw the
Hell
barbecue sauce on
yeah.
there.
Perfect, yeah.
That's going on the clip, bro. No, but I said because they know me there, right? And I'm like, yo. First of all,
oh, you got your shirt on fucking forward this time,
First
asshole.
of all, you have hold on. First of all, you have no idea how many places I've gone to where they're like, "Hey, is it just you tonight?"
Whoa, whoa. Hey, he's sad on the thing. Wow,
Hey,
wow, wow.
You know what? Hey, you know what, B? That's payback for him making fun of me at going to Schultz by myself.
Why?
Cause you used to make fun of me for going to Schultz by myself.
I got divorced, Drake. It's not the same.
Damn, remember when you used to go with your wife to Wise Guys?
Jesus Christ.
God damn, dude.
hey, just a second.
Oh my god, I can breathe now. Hey, can you cut this too? No, but I went in there and I know that the girl arrived. So I'm like, hey, I'm here to watch the Packers game. They're like, oh, we don't have. So Chili's don't have the NFL ticket anymore. I'm like, if you don't have it, I'm out of here.
Yo, Chili's in 99, 2000, bomb. Chili's 2021, trash.
Yeah, so I ended up.
I'm a fan. I like
I
it.
Really?
Yeah.
I ended up in Buffalo Wild Wings. That's popping.
Yeah, see, I dig
That's popping.
them.
Yeah.
We
By the way,
did.
I sat right next to some because you know how we played the Seahawks last Sunday, and I sat right next to 3 people that were wearing their jerseys and shit, and they're like, "Oh yeah, we're gonna get him," and then they beat the shit out of him. So I was like, I'm not the one that's especially if I'm by myself, I'm not the one that's like, yeah, but I was like, I would look at him and I'm like, fuck yeah.
Did you have your Packers jersey on?
No, I didn't.
Pussy.
Did you go? Let's go Green Bay. Did you do that?
Dude, I got a ticket today.
Oh no
For what?
way! Speeding?
Damn.
So here's
Take us through this. So you get woo.
Okay.
That's what the cops do.
The cop walks up. He's like, "Didn't expect to see you in this truck."
Hey, he's looking up. Hey, yo, can you come down? Hey, come
I
on
kid
down.
you not. Yo, I kid you. Now that you mentioned that, he came up to my window. He was like Wilson from fucking. He was like with his flashlight. He was a shorty, but no, he's so.
City cop or highway cop?
Work fucked me this week because instead of going to 10 minutes away from home.
Well, of course they paid you for it, though,
they
right?
yeah.
Okay, well then they didn't fuck you.
But don't say that
I'm
because
tired of hearing that shit.
Yeah, that's right, man.
Company guy, right?
Hey.
Yeah, they paid you,
Yeah,
right?
window seat.
Yeah.
let's just say they fucked my plans. Fuck my plans. What'd you say? Window seat? So they sent me to Springville. It's like 45 minutes, you say?
Yeah, so.
Is there a family there
we have
named The
this podcast.
Simpsons?
You're supposed to have my back, I'm guessing? But whatever.
back.
Coming
I
out
have
of
your
the
back.
bed
Yes.
complaining
I have
about
your
his
back.
window
The
office
manager
being
side
too
of me is
cold.
all, hey, you're getting paid, bud.
Yeah.
So hold on. So I'm going, right? I woke up today, same time and everything. By the time I get
Woke
to
up
my
quick
At about noon, just thought that I had to be in Compton soon.
Hell
I
yeah.
gotta get drunk before the day begins, before my mother starts bitching about my
my
friends.
friends. Anyway.
About to go on damn near went blind. Young niggas at the pad throwing up crip
Ooh,
signs.
that just made the
See,
podcast.
I said that word, but I didn't say it around anybody else, so only in my car. Anyway, continue.
Yeah, blackface. No, but I was like, hey, chill, dude. All right. This
I
is
ain't say nothing.
Okay, quick acting like this is the first time we make you freak out. Anyway, I was on my way to Springville, and I'm on Point of the Mountain, right?
Ooh.
All of a sudden, I'm around.
Fast lane,
Not the actual HOV, but the
but
fast
the fast
lane.
lane, right?
Because life in the fast lane.
Surely make you lose your mind.
Life in the fast lane. Anyway, so I'm hauling ass. This is around Linden. Is that what it is?
Yeah, yeah.
And all of a sudden I get lit up. Right? And I was like, fuck. So I pulled up. So I pulled over.
Cherries and berries.
The guy comes to my way. The guy comes to
Thanks, Melissa Etheridge.
Hell yeah.
So the passenger, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So again, he's looking at me like Wilson
Yeah.
over here with his flashlight. He says, first thing he says, hey, my name is so and so. What are you doing? And I was like, sorry, officer, I'm late for work. I'm like, I know I'm fast. He's like, you're going 84 on a 70.
So
I was like, I know, I'm late. And now, obviously, I'm even later now. So he starts telling me, he says, Lyndon, right? He says, I've been following you
That's Draper.
since Lehigh. He goes, here's how it happened. He goes, I was gonna pull over the truck that was in front of me. I was just about to let him up till you fucking passed him. And
You
so
passed? Did you see it? Did you see it?
I did. I was so late. I'm like, I'm going to make
this part. I'm gonna make it.
Dude, he's like, I was gonna pull this truck over until you passed him, and so I went for you. I was like, are you kidding me? He's like, no. He's like, I've been following you forever just for you to realize that you have a cop behind you. I'm like, I'll be honest, I had no idea. I'm like, all I know is I'm late for work and I'm going. And I was obviously. You have nothing to hide at that point. I'm like, it probably started way before you saw me. I mean, I'll be honest. And he goes,
You saw dreadlocks, huh? Why don't you step out of the vehicle there, bud?
so he gave me a ticket, dude. He's like, hey, I gotta give you a citation. I was like,
How much did he write it? What did he write it for, though?
so he wrote 10. Yeah, so because he was nice
saved
about
you
it.
4?
Because he
No,
was
because 9,
yeah.
9 doesn't count on your insurance. 10, you're gonna get dinged.
yeah. But I was going over 10.
16 over, right?
Yeah. So he was kind of hooking me up at it. He was like I could actually see it in his face. Like I was trying to help you realize that I was behind you, and I was like, I apologize.
I think
I'm
at
like,
15, the fine at 0 to 15, the fine is exactly the same.
It's double at that point.
What,
9 is a normal citation that doesn't go on your insurance. 10 from there, and then every step up 1 mile an hour over, you're almost doubling what your fine's gonna be.
Do you guys
No.
think that there should be passes, right, for occupation? Like
No, man. Come
our
on.
construction workers, they're the ones that fucking build all of our fucking shit.
Hey,
I was explaining
wake up on time.
School.
Hey, I was explaining this to somebody at work, and they said to me, so why didn't you tell him? Oh, officer, so both of us were speeding. Because it's like, you've been
Facts.
following me since Lehigh,
Classic.
so both of us.
Classic.
I think that
yeah,
some
dude.
occupations should
Why?
get off.
Why?
Teachers should have a pass for some things, man.
Wake up on time.
Teachers don't fucking
Hey,
speed,
wake
dude.
up on time.
I'm not talking about like a speeding ticket. I'm talking about anything, right?
Wake up on time.
Teachers shouldn't have to
This
fucking pay.
motherfucker schedules things at a fucking construction company. You ain't gonna make him lose.
Low key, I'm with you because I do the same shit. But I think that there are some occupations where they should get a pass.
You know what? There's one thing.
Do you have any
one
brew?
of those two?
Hey, what?
Brew or anything other than
Yeah.
liquor?
Here, do you want one of these? Here.
Yeah.
Want one of these?
Oh yeah, you got your cooler. I forgot. Thank you.
Hey, you know what? One thing.
What is that cooler? Fuck, you got a Yeti?
The only thing that you can prevent, that you have control of every day of your life, is showing up on time.
And cheating.
And it was my fault, dude. Like, I mean, honestly, by the time I got out, I was like, oh shit. I'm going to be late.
What are you doing? How come you keep putting that shit on there? That's your bottle.
What do you mean?
No, I appreciate it. I appreciate your.
No, because when I close the thing, it's got like.
Oh, I'm praising you at this point, just so you know.
Thank you guys. I got that song stuck in my fucking head now.
Woke up quick.
Come to my window.
I'll be home soon.
Yo,
That's good.
I got to meet this dude named Young Gravy.
Young Gravy. Hey, yo, they talk about Young Gravy on The King and the Sting.
Really?
Yeah, that's
How
how
do you
they
hear
found. That's how they found Little Brows. Because they were talking about Little Gravy.
So I met this dude, Young Gravy. He's from Minnesota.
Yeah.
25 years old.
A badass.
He has low key. I told him, I was like, yo, I judged a book by its cover because he's a white dude, 25 years old from Minnesota. Type in Young Gravy. He looks like, to me, he looks like Thor a little bit.
Yeah.
Whoever the dude is that plays Thor.
You mean Chris Hemsworth?
Yeah, that dude.
Chris Hemsworth.
Has that been somebody's crush, man crush, on here?
No, not really. Well, not
Yeah, it's Young Gravy. So
Well, that looks nothing like
Of
Thor.
course he hangs out.
no,
with
right there. Go down,
Theo
but
Vaughn.
that one right there. That don't look like Chris Hemsworth.
No.
No, oh, I thought I did
I see it.
a little
I
bit,
see it.
right? I don't know what it is, but
Chris Hemsworth, Parks and Recreation. Was that the same dude?
Chris Pratt.
Chris Pratt. Okay. Well, Chris, same white guy, right?
You just put Thor in Parks and Rec.
I thought he was on Jurassic Park.
That was Chris
right?
Pratt, yeah.
I was thinking because he was in Guardians of the Galaxy, right? Chris Pratt.
was.
Yeah.
That's where I got confused. You're right.
So I met this kid, right? And no disrespect, man. But he this dude, man, I judged the book by his cover. You look at him, I don't think rapper.
Yeah. He's he works at a car wash.
He does. He's all.
Disrespect.
No, that's what you see when you see him.
Fuck, and you still miss
I
the
would say
thing. You're like,
bartender.
fuck.
I would say definitely a bartender.
Yeah, like works at a bar, right?
Hey,
Maybe a
okay.
bartender.
No
Okay,
disrespect.
wait. Whatever makes you sleep at night,
Young
right?
Gravy.
Anyway.
And this dude's music is actually pretty good.
It is pretty good.
It is pretty dope. And I had no idea. I looked at his social media. This motherfucker has like millions of people following him.
Yeah.
I guess he's a big deal. Obviously, Justin knew about him before I knew about him.
And I don't even listen to rap, and I knew who Young Gravy
Yo,
was.
let me ask you this.
Yo.
Okay, you should know. Okay, just the same thing that happened to me when Nipsey Hussle died. Who's Young Dolph?
He's a rapper from Memphis. Unfortunately, he was murdered
man.
getting cookies for his family.
Really?
Really?
Yeah, man. It's a sad thing, man. And he's somebody that helps out his community. He's somebody that had over 100. I think it's 100 different properties within Memphis.
I heard a rumor that every year for their birthday he would buy a property for his child.
Yeah,
His
God
kids.
damn.
yeah. He's a young dude. I don't know how old he was. I'm not too familiar with Young Dolph's catalog. I know who he is, but he is. He was murdered. I think it was about 2-3 days ago. No, 3
days ago.
2-3 days ago. It's unfortunate. The crazy thing is that he had a song with Young Gravy.
36. Oh, did he really?
He had a song with Young Gravy called Steve Austin. So I asked him about it. I asked the interview. By the time you listen to this or watch this, the interview's out right now. But I asked Young Gravy. I was like, So you did a song with Young Dolph. What was that like? You know, I asked him. It was crazy. The same dude, the same day he died or was murdered. I did my interview with Young Gravy, and so Young Gravy, he said that he woke up to the news. Think about that. That'd be like you guys being like, "Man, I woke up to news that homeboy just died, but I just did a podcast with him."
Right.
You know what I mean? Same thing. And man, it's a sad thing. You know what I mean? Like 36 years old.
I just hear these names and I'm like, oh my god, everybody's freaking out. I'm like, man, I'm so out of it, dude. I have no idea.
I don't even think it's about the music. I think it's just how it happened. You know what I mean? I don't care if it's a dude that lives in West Valley that was going to the Subway to get his family dinner. You know what I mean? It's still a sad, fucking tragic thing. It's just sad,
Dude, how about the Kim Kardashian and Pete Davidson? That's official.
So it is official. They are banging, huh? No way.
That's what they said today.
That dude, his rap sheet is unbelievable. Just the fact that he's got Kim Kardashian and Kate Beckinsale. Oh my god!
Yeah, because Ariana Grande,
Dog,
go
you
suck a dick.
Ariana Grande,
I know she's
absolutely,
cute, but
but
she's
she's
like,
like, kind of annoying.
Yeah.
Yo, my kids watch.
Who the fuck's Kate? Hey, type in Kate Beckinsale.
Oh, come
Are
on,
you kidding?
brother?
She's a I know she's a Victoria's Secret model, right?
No, dude.
come on,
but
brother.
don't bring out the movies. Just, dude, watch this woman.
Kate Beckinsale.
She was the wife.
I like the last name, Beckinsale.
She was the wife.
She looks like
Hey,
Meredith from The Housewives.
Hey, she was. Hey,
Top row, go up. The one with
Pete.
Go over. The one with Pete. No, next one. There you go. Look at that.
I'm not in.
no, you. That's a.
I'm not into it.
Okay. Look, listen. First,
I like Meredith. She doesn't look anything like you.
first picture on the corner, all the way to. Yeah, there you go.
There you go.
Yo,
Was she in Click?
yeah, that's what I was
Yeah.
gonna say. She was the wife.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
There you go.
Okay.
She was also in Underworld, right?
Yeah.
Yo, how about Adam Sandler's fucking wives in all his movies? Every fucking love interest in Adam Sandler's movies, you could tell he's a creep. And was like, yo,
Yeah. Jennifer Aniston.
yeah. Jennifer Aniston, Veronica Vaughn,
Salma Hayek.
Penelope Cruz. Wasn't Penelope one of his wives?
No, that you're talking about
Spanglish, yeah.
It wasn't her. It was someone else.
Was that Salma Hayek?
No, it was someone else.
Pull up Spanglish. I swear that was Penelope
No.
Cruz.
You want to bet right now?
Oh, here we go.
Shot. I bet
Okay.
you a shot.
Okay.
If I win, you got to take that whole thing.
Spanglish. You just type in Spanglish.
SPAN.
Hey,
G.
what are we doing? Shot's gay. There you go. Pass Vega.
Hold on. Top in Paz Vega and Penelope Cruz. That's the same person, motherfucker.
Hey, you think all Mexican looks the
Hey,
same?
no,
Or Latin
Penelope
people?
Cruz is Spanish. She's Spaniard.
Get the Becca Hayes shot out for him.
Oh yeah.
For Dre Raka. Dre Raka.
Hey, shout out to Becca Hayes, man.
Yeah, hey, do you know the earth was fucking flat?
She's a flat earther now.
I wanna talk. I need to get her and Shelby Nye together because I see that she's doing more of the spiritual type shit.
Hey, can I ask you
Bruh.
Sure. Hey, you lost.
this? Bro. Who's that guy that does all those? Bro.
It's just a sound effect. My dog. That's crazy. Right?
Hey, let me ask you
How
this.
often you
No,
come here?
Yeah, let me ask you this, though.
Shout out to
For
Becca Hayes.
anybody that's
That stickiness, that's why I do that.
Ah, I gotcha.
Sticky.
Hey, give me a squirt there, buddy.
Pause.
Put it.
What's
put
up,
it-
Justin?
put it
Man,
in
you
my
got
hand.
that arm's bare as fuck. When you gonna get Junior to lace you up?
Well, I just got the window view, so we're working on it.
You said you're getting more ink too, right?
Yeah.
When you ain't get some?
I mean, hopefully I could. As a matter of fact, hopefully I'll meet up with my artists this weekend.
I want to know this though, because I'm intrigued by the flat Earth shit. Right? There's a lot of people that are
Yeah, we know.
flat Earth, right?
And all the belief is that the Earth is flat, right?
Right.
Okay.
That there's a wall of glaciers that make it so you can't go over. That's basically what surrounds the Earth, right?
Though.
So
Anyway.
but here's my question though. why would they lie and hide that the Earth is flat?
See, here's the thing. I will.
What intrigues? What is the conspiracy theory that the government or the world and
Yeah.
all what that they say? Oh, the Earth is round. It's
See,
like, no, it's not. It's flat. Why? What is the?
Yeah.
What's
the point if,
What's
if
the
they're
point,
lying?
right?
Yeah, yeah.
What's the
See,
point?
here's the thing. I love Becca, but I just want to go. I want to go and I want to ask her. If it's flat, who gives a fuck?
That's exactly.
Who cares? You're here to do one thing, and it's born, reproduce, and die. What does it matter if the thing is a triangle?
Is it because we're hiding something underneath the Earth? Is that it?
Have you been watching La Brea, that show, La Brea? So there's a sinkhole that happens in the middle of the city, and everybody that falls in, I guess it lands into lands in a land, you know, sorry for that, but that it's like 10,000 BC.
What?
So everything they see is still Los Angeles, but they're like, what is it?
Before Christ.
Yeah. So all that's happening, but and there's it's kind of dumb.
Where do we watch
it's
this?
It's just ABC.
Really?
Yeah, it's called La Brea.
Fuck.
Pull up La Brea, please.
ABC.
But,
Yeah.
but
Y'all
that is
fucking
what has
skimming to
always
the low.
puzzled me is all these guys that take that guy that shot himself in the rocket that eventually died
Yeah.
to prove that the Earth
LA.
is flat. I'm like, well, why are they hiding that though? Like, I don't
No, it's two
understand
words, B. LA.
what the end goal is of
B. There you
NASA or whoever to say, no, the Earth is round. Don't worry that it's not flat. Why?
Yeah, man. I think that there is a lot that people worry about that we probably shouldn't.
Now I watched this show because I think that Natalie Zaya, which is the mom there, that blonde chick, right?
Is hot?
I think she's delicious, dude. That's the daughter.
Oh,
You just say, eh?
Yeah.
What's wrong with you? So her, Natalie Zaya, I think she's fucking delicious.
La Brea.
La Brea, that's what it's called. It's pretty dumb, but I'm invested.
What's that mean?
Like I don't know.
La Brea.
what do you mean you don't know? What is La Brea in Spanish?
I don't know.
Is it L.A. Brea?
Yeah, that's what it's spelled right there on the show.
Are they in Los Angeles?
Yeah.
So it's probably
You know how
it's probably L.A. Brea, but he said La Brea.
No, it's called La Brea. That's what it's called. You know how Shab and Callan always go, I'll be in La Brea. That's what they say.
Oh, okay. Yeah. It's
So,
a city in LA.
I'm guessing, yeah.
Okay.
Bro, sinkholes fucking scare me.
Did you
I ain't
watch
gonna lie.
Squid Game?
Yeah,
And?
it's
hold
worth
on,
that.
hold on. You finish it?
No.
Okay, so don't.
Are you going to finish it?
Eventually, here's my problem: is I watched the Marble one,
Yeah.
and they killed the old guy, and I'm like, you just did The Walking Dead to Glenn to me,
All right.
and I said, all right, I'm done. Now I will finish it.
Yeah, you should.
But at that point, I was like,
God, I'm dying.
no,
I'm dying to talk about the end.
I finished the part where they were walking on the glass planks. So
Incredible.
the three made it. The chick, the main character, and his buddy, right?
I feel
So
like
I'm at that point.
There's a statute of limitations from spoilers that if you've had
No, you can't. You
you've
can't.
had
You
a-
can't.
you've had
I
a
won't do that
month
to you, brother.
watch this.
I won't do that to you.
I know what's
You've
gonna
had
happen.
months to watch this.
And here's
we
why.
can't
Here's
talk
why.
about it
Because
because
every podcast I
one
listen
person
to,
hasn't.
it spoiled it
finished
for me. I know at the end of it, they're going to play Squid Game. I know that's going to happen. But don't fuck it up for me on what happens because I know the main character
Watch the show.
is going to go through the goddamn
Finish watching
thing.
the show.
Hey, relax.
Hey, man.
I think
You're-
I
Did you
think
finish it?
No, but I'm not going
okay, then don't
to.
tell me.
But
Shit.
I'm not going to, so I
I'm
don't
farther
care.
than you are.
Even if I was going to,
This
I
guy's
don't care.
guessing.
Spoil it for me. Like,
He's all, hey, fucker, finish it.
Fucker.
I didn't get past episode
hey,
2.
Iron Man
Finish
dies
it.
too. God damn it. I mean,
I think
I'm dying to hear what you think, but it's just.
Just let it rip. I know what happens. Go.
No, he doesn't.
no,
but he
I'll-
doesn't though. But he doesn't.
I won't spoil anything. I think it was worth the hype. I had fun watching it. When I first started watching it, it was like 3 a.m. after Sue's 8136 South State Street. And
Damn.
it's like he can't say that
That's
without
why he
saying the
makes the
address.
big
Like,
bucks, dude.
and when I got home, I was like,
Fucking
I've been at this point. We've all heard Squid Games. This is at the top, right? This is at the very fucking drop of Squid Games. I was like, all right, fuck it, I'm gonna watch it. I shower up, I get into bed and whatnot, I turn it on, and it's in Korean. It's in Korean. And so I was like, fuck, man, it's too fucking early in the morning to fucking
Reading, right?
So
It's like, fuck.
I turn it off.
I don't have a Gatorade bottle.
About 2 weeks later, somebody's like, yo, why don't you just put on the fucking subtitles and fucking, or not
That's what I
subtitles,
did.
put it on English. And I was
Yeah.
like, fuck it, all right. I try it. I was hooked. I started watching it, and for me,
That
it was
first episode is the hook.
bruh, it was incredible. And if you really watch what they're doing, it's a fucking work of art. If you watch what they've done, what they've accomplished, it's the top selling fucking movie ever
Ever.
on Netflix.
Yeah.
Ever. There's a reason for that.
Yeah.
Right? If you look at the art portion of this movie, it's done really fucking well, and it's done in a way that we could see so many different Squid Games. So many.
Does it make you think that shit like this in North Korea could really be going on?
Absolutely.
Right?
Absolutely. Not just North Korea,
Russia?
United States.
Anywhere.
Any fucking where.
Yep.
If you look and see how big our fucking continent is, how big North America is, there's no way all this shit can be regulated, right?
Right.
Like, there's so much that goes on. And if you talk about, you throw billionaires into this shit, people with money that can get rid of you like that.
Yo, Hostel fucked me up.
That's
for
a
that
real
same
thing, bro.
reason. Because people could pay money.
Is that a TV show?
Movie.
You remember Hostel?
Documentary? I don't.
You
I don't
remember Hostel?
Where they cut the dude's eye
Where
out.
they would take the.
Is it a documentary or
tourists-
movie?
It's a
Movie.
movie. There's like 3 or 4 of them.
Yeah.
So they would take the tourists from a hostel is a place where a tourist can go, and it's like a hotel, right?
Yeah.
But a bunch of people can go there, like backpackers and shit.
Yeah.
They would take you and put you in a building, and then they would basically torture you till death. Rich people would do it, pay millions of dollars to kill somebody.
I think that shit's real. And you know what?
It is that's what that movie. Eli Roth made that movie
he's a sick motherfucker.
according to that's who did the movie.
Yeah.
According to a book he read about a real deal in another country where rich people were kidnapping tourists and then taking them and then torturing them to death.
Makes sense. Bro, have you guys seen Don't Fuck With Cats?
No, I'm dying to.
I refuse
No, but
to
you know
watch
what?
it,
But
though.
you know what? So they said that you only see one cat dying.
But I don't want to watch a cat die. I don't want to watch any animals
I haven't
die.
seen it, but I gotta get used to this new cable I don't know. But yeah, but that's one of the ones. That,
Have you watched it?
Bro, I watched the documentary and it really
but that was a real thing, though.
100% real.
Yeah.
100% real. And that's where it's like, this shit goes on right next door. There's somebody in your fucking bountiful neighborhood doing some sick
Don't say
shit.
bountiful,
Yeah,
man.
fuck you, Justin.
Come on.
I didn't
You
say your
people.
address.
You said bountiful, though. That shit don't happen in bountiful.
Oh, you
Yeah,
say
Oh,
that.
come on, man. That
Rich
shit don't happen in
motherfuckers.
Bountiful.
Yeah. Yeah, you are the capital.
Why do you say West Valley? Come
Nah.
on, man.
Fuck
Let's be
you,
real.
dude.
Nah, we-
Take some of the dirt for once.
Hey, look, here's the difference between West Valley and Bountiful. Bountiful
Yeah, me.
will fucking get some fucking escorts.
Here's the difference. Bountiful,
Torture
you don't
them.
see it happening. In West Valley, you're like, there's something definitely going on.
Another
There.
drive-by, right?
I mean, Brian and I do some.
But that's I mean, this shit really happens. This shit happens in your neighborhood. And that's where I'm like, when I seen Don't Fuck With Cats, I keep my eye out on my neighborhood even more.
Yeah.
I look at people a little bit more. I look
I
at
thought I was gonna say I keep eye on the cats.
All stray cats.
I'm a little sorry. I'm a little drunk.
it's not even literally that documentary is not even about cats. It's about something
It's
bigger.
what led to it. Right.
Exactly.
Exactly, yeah.
And I think it's important for us to fucking keep tabs on small shit. There might be some fucking creep here.
Yeah.
Watch out, because if not, you're gonna see something like happen to that young lady Zach whatever,
Zach Stacy.
something like that, man. Like a lot of people say mind your own business, but at the same time, it's like be aware.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Be a fucking aware.
Absolutely.
I had some young missionaries come to my house today, and
You let him in?
No, fuck no. I even looked at them crazy. Not because they're missionaries, because they're dudes that
White?
I don't know knocking at my door. No, one was African American, the other one was I think it was white.
Dressed like, what's up, my G?
Not at all.
He's all, you can come in. You stand on the
Hey,
porch.
no, it was really bizarre because first of all, I live in an apartment complex that's non-soliciting, so they should not be knocking at my door in the first
right.
place.
You're on what floor? You don't want
No.
to. You don't want to.
No,
Okay, my bad.
Are you on the top, in the middle, or the bottom?
We're not saying where you live.
I'm on the top floor.
Okay.
I'm on the very top floor. They come.
Expensive suites. Anyway.
Can you take me high enough?
Anyway.
Go on.
So they come knock at my door. Mind you, they came and did the same shit about 2 or 3 weeks ago. I wasn't home, and so I just happened to be home. It was like 12 something. I happened to be home, and they knock on the door. And I don't know about you guys, but I don't get a lot of visitors. So anytime I get a knock on the door, I'm like, what the fuck? Who the fuck is this?
Yeah.
Right? So I grab my pistol and whatnot. So I go to the
You
door.
answer like Eddie Murphy in Saturday Night Live.
do.
Who is it?
Who the fuck is it? Who the fuck's knocking at my goddamn door? So I go to the door and it's 2 young missionaries, probably straight out of high school.
Yo, but how do they know to go to yours though? Or are they going to every
I
single one
just
of
think
them?
they were just going from apartment to
Three
apartment,
weeks,
right?
about 2 or 3 weeks ago, they came and they got my girl, right? And my girl, she started talking to them and shit. So they came back and they got me. And so I was like, yo, hey, how you guys doing? Blah, blah, blah. And they were like, before they even introduced themselves as elders or whatever, they're like, hey, what's your name? Who are you? I'm like, motherfucker, who are you?
Yeah.
You knocked at my fucking door.
Yeah.
I don't care who you are and what you're with. I was like, who are you? And they're like, we're with the church. And I was like, all right, cool. Well, I appreciate you guys coming by, but we're not interested. And they're like, well, do you know anybody that we can refer? And I was like, no, I don't.
That means my girl.
To my neighbor. Nah. So I had to tell them that, but it's shit like that was just off a little bit.
Yeah.
To ask me who I am without introducing yourself,
Yeah.
that's the kind of shit I pick up on. It's like, why are you asking who I am without introducing yourself first? You know what I mean?
That was a beer. Sorry.
So yeah, man, I just tell people, man, watch out for each other, because there's sickos out here, there's weirdos out here, there's people that's gonna prey on you, prey on your loved ones, and honestly, like me as a father, I can't be there every fucking minute of the day, so I rely on guys like yourselves to look out for my family when they're out. You know what I mean? Like that's the shit that we need to do, because I might get my ass whooped, but if I see a young woman with her children getting harassed, I'm gonna fucking say something or do something, even if it means giving up my life.
Yeah.
And if we don't, we see shit like Zach Stacy happen.
Yep.
We see things like the Cats documentary happen. And I would rather give my life and know that like Justin's wife was able to go home to Justin and her kids than for me to kind of just ignore it and bad shit happen.
Yeah.
Do you protect yourselves?
Absolutely. Every fucking day. Like, I got my pistol. I got whatever I need to fucking protect myself. I don't know about you guys, but I always think about that shit. When I'm in a surrounding where I don't know, exactly. I'm always protecting myself, and I'm always looking out for like, okay, if something bad happens, how can we get out? What's going on?
Best case scenario, it never comes to that.
Boom.
But when it does,
Yeah.
it's a good thing that you thought about protecting you or somebody else.
Yeah.
Keeping it on the serious note, but kind of like changing a little bit. If you now, after everything that you do, if you got a chance to do just one thing, and that was gonna be your the thing that you do for a living, The one thing out of everything that you do, what would it be?
I think it would be helping people figure out what their next step is. Some
So what
type
is
of
that?
coaching.
So what is that? Like doing what?
If I don't know
Life
what the
coaching?
definitely not life coaching. Not life coaching, but giving people the knowledge that I have. Right.
So, but how do you do that with your radio show, with your podcast, with your?
You said I got one thing to do.
Yeah. If out of everything that you do,
Yeah.
you're told you're gonna do one thing from now on. What's gonna be?
Helping people. That's it. It doesn't matter if it's helping people getting their career off the ground. It doesn't matter if it's helping people strategize what the next move is with what they got going on. Because I already do that, right? But that's the one thing that I would
think
continue to do.
We can all be in agreement that you've always helped everybody. Everybody.
And that's going to be my staple. Like, when people come to my stone, at the end of the day, they're going to say, Dre was selfless and he helped me in this way.
I'll have lunch on your grave, my friend.
And that's it.
You'll have what?
I'll have lunch on his grave.
Boom. That's it. That's because at this point, it's
I
like
have Mr. Fries. So what is it called?
Mr. Fries, man.
Mr.
Oh,
Fries.
my gosh.
Calories?
Yo.
Mr. Fries with some Santos tacos.
Yo, Santos. Yo, shout out to Santos, man. They just they had drive-ins, diners, and dives. Guy,
yeah, that's right. Guy
pulled up.
Fieri.
Yep.
I think it's safe to say that. Not even safe to say. It's written in stone that you have been very selfless with everybody you come in contact with. I think we all appreciate it. Yeah, obviously we do, right?
Yeah.
So, yeah, that
Hey, I'm sorry we talk shit on you all the time, though. This is probably
because we love you.
This is probably the only podcast that does. By the way,
but how bad do we all break each other's balls?
Yeah.
It's because we're family, right?
I'm not sorry, Dre.
And this podcast is not all of this is not here without Dre.
yeah.
Let's be real.
True.
I appreciate that, fellas. I think it's at a point too, though. There comes a point where the next move happens, right? The next move happens, and we just got to be smart about it. We just got to be smart about.
Oh, yo,
next-
we're killing it right now. If we're being honest, right? We're killing it right now. That's the next move, right? That's what you were talking about, right?
I'm just talking about next opportunities. You know, I need to throw another shout out to Shelby Nye, my spiritual coach.
Do you think the life's flat too?
Nah, I don't know.
Yo,
Should I
if
call
she
her?
did- Yeah, dude.
Yes, ask her.
Yeah, dude. Let's do it.
Do you need a Bluetooth?
No, just fucking put it on speaker.
Okay.
What the fuck you think this is?
All right.
Shout out to her.
She
Life
might not-
coach, yo.
Keep it short, dude.
This is good.
We just want to go straight to the point.
No, yeah.
Let's see.
So funny.
She might not
Hey,
answer. She
hey,
might be busy.
Can you ask her to follow the other side of the Beehive?
Yeah, please.
She probably won't.
Dude, let me talk to
It's
her.
all right. We're doing good. We're fine.
Yeah.
We're fine.
Shelby.
Killing
Yo,
it right now.
Killing it.
Fucking killing it.
Holy shit! Where the fuck? Okay, so Shelby is.
Are you FaceTiming?
No, I'm gonna.
That's aggressive.
I might. Actually, I guess I am.
I like this.
Dude, how about... Dude, isn't
Thickies.
FaceTiming aggressive?
It might be.
It's like, by the way, I want to see you.
When I get home tonight, I'm going to tell my wife I'm going to FaceTime
Yo, this. I
with
apo-
my dick.
Shelby.
Hi.
Hey, don't say anything incriminating. I'm on a podcast,
Yay,
now?
the other side of it. Look.
The other side of the Beehive?
The other side of the Beehive. Follow it.
and I'm talking to them. I'm talking to them about you, about how you're my spiritual coach, and they were wondering if you believe in a flat Earth.
I don't believe in flat.
Yay!
What
That's
do you
a hard no.
What do you believe in?
I believe the Earth is
Look at his
definitely
nose in
round.
there.
We see that with the eclipse that just happened last night. The shadow is round. The Earth is round.
It was beautiful, wasn't it?
I missed it because overcast, but I'm sure it was.
It was beautiful. I saw it.
Would you be willing to come on the other side of the Beehive?
What?
Would you be willing to come on the other side of the Beehive?
Is that the name of the podcast?
Yeah.
Yes, it is. Unfortunately, yeah.
Yes. Yes, I would love to.
All we're going to do is talk about Dre.
Awesome. Well, I'm sorry. I called you on FaceTime on accident, but
Sure.
I appreciate you. Our episode's out, by the way.
So
So
flat earther. She's like,
yeah, I'll send
she's
you
like-
everything after I wrap up here. Okay, Shelby.
Awesome.
All right. Have a good night. I'll talk to you soon.
Thank you.
Bye.
All right, bye.
I don't know what you guys were saying, but yeah, that was.
we shouldn't be.
Yeah,
on
we were confused on why you called her because it went from come to the other side of the Beehive and oh yeah, well
No,
whatever.
he's like, why did he call her? I'm like, flat earther. I'm like, oh, okay. He totally forgot.
So she doesn't believe in it. But
So, spiritual.
ShelbyNye.co.com. She really opens up that next thing in your life. Yeah, your neighbors are crazy right now. They're going wild.
That's okay.
No flat earthers.
But yeah, so you guys got to check out Shelby, man. She
How'd you meet her?
Serena Hammond.
Okay.
27th Hour Podcast. Shout out Junior Hammond, Erica Hammond. She came onto the podcast and she read Junior. If you guys haven't been in touch with like the 27th Hour, they've been having some
I
weird.
saw that. I know who you're talking about now. Okay, yeah.
She's a witch. She's Utah's witch. She came on because Erica and Junior haven't been having some weird shit happen in their house. Like
Cabinets are open.
Yo, wasn't
Blinds.
that the fucking
blinds open. Yeah.
fuck that place?
A flashing light where there's no when you go up to Highline Tattoo, behind it there's a flashing light in one of their videos. Their security system doesn't turn on and start recording unless something triggers it.
Right.
Something triggered this recording. There was orbs, there was flashing lights.
Well, there's orbs everywhere though.
Because they let that one dude in there, that Vincent guy in
the
there.
one that was
Bruh.
fucking.
They brought all
by
that
the way, I
bad
wanna
shit
say,
in there, dude.
I'm half drunk.
Dog.
Half drunk.
That
Bro.
guy brought all that
Bro,
bad
why would
juju
you-
there.
Like,
Come on.
if I
Bruh.
get my dick sucked,
He put that doll in that fuck. I know what you're talking
You
about.
watched
I
it?
saw that shit.
Bruh. So Vincent Lords brought this fucking doll, this doll and a piece of wood from an altar.
No, I saw the video. I saw the clip.
And the shit fell over
Yeah.
by itself. I'm there. I'm live.
Fuck that place.
We were all live, and none of our lives were able to.
Junior's all.
Junior's all, what the fuck just happened?
No, Junior's all. If I can get him to start cleaning the house,
Yeah.
I can cut down on a little bit of time.
Yeah.
He's all, bring it on, bitch.
So Shelby ended up coming on because there was a lot of shit weird going on and shit, and ended up reading Junior's cards and Erica's cards, and they wanted to read mine. She wanted to read mine, and I was like, I'm not ready.
Yeah,
Because
see? That's the same thing that happened with Justin's mom. He's like, she was ready to do a reading on me. I was like, I'm gonna pass.
And so I did it, and that episode's out right now too. But it was incredible.
Yeah.
Shelby's only 23 years old, and she's doing things that I don't know. It's remarkable, man. Like, it's fucking remarkable. I think that if she came and did it on you guys would have a
Let's have her.
yeah.
Wait, she's gonna do what on us?
Read your tarot cards.
Angel's he's not interested in that.
He doesn't like scary
How
stuff.
about he does it on you?
I'll do it. I'll do it.
Here.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Let's
do it. Let's do it.
Absolutely.
I think Justin, I think you'll really appreciate it, man. Like, especially if you're open minded. Like, typically,
absolutely.
if you think when you hear the word witch or if you hear the word fucking tarot cards, you
Warlock.
think of demons, right? You think of devil. But for me, my whole fucking shit switched when I talked to her, because she's very much
Open-minded and connected.
boom.
Yep.
That's all it is.
Yep.
Whoa. Because of what you said. What was badass? And I just gave you the Bill and Ted. Sorry, dude.
Definitely. ShelbyNye.co.com. She's amazing.
We'll have to have her.
I'm down. Are you gonna get a reading?
Yeah, but absolutely I would.
It's
dude.
terrifying,
Absolutely I
bro.
would.
Because this shit doesn't.
Yeah, but it's not gonna happen to me. It's gonna happen to him.
But you can be involved in it,
No, fuck that, Justin.
dog. Like, I mean, it's,
Hey,
it's Justin's
will you
life,
do the
but-
pod? He can sit at home.
Yeah,
I'll
be in on it.
fucking I'll call in sick.
It's bro. It's incredible to see. It's incredible
What
to
did she
see.
say to you though?
A lot of change, a lot of growth in 2022, and I've already.
I mean, come on.
Yeah,
That's
we kinda knew
hey,
that.
guess what? I'm going to read your cards. Dre, I see a lot of growth and a lot of change in you in 2022. You're all,
You know what? I know he's making fun of it, but he's kind of right.
As simple as that sounds,
hey, I see you have family out there you need to touch with. Was that part of it?
no.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna say one, okay? You know how your name was on the banners on Rio Tinto?
Yeah.
What if I say this? Dre, your name will be on the banners of the Beast Stadium.
Unlikely.
You don't know.
Yeah. No, the sky's the limit. There is no limits, right? And but yeah, man, she's incredible.
I
think
love it because my mom's in that
big boobs.
Yeah.
Oh.
Why would this mean big boobs? And why would you say that about my mother?
Hey, don't talk shit on his hot ass mom. All right. What? Wait, what did I say?
Yo, both y'all got hot moms, all right?
Angel?
You think my mom's hot? Hold on.
Why do you think that I'm hot?
You think
That
my mom's
white
hot?
guy? Yeah. Oh, your mom's
You think-
smoking hot.
You know what's funny?
Smoking hot.
I'm not kidding. Somebody at work said, I'll tell you who later. He's like, dude, your mom has a sexy ass laughter.
Laughter?
Yeah.
Oh.
Like your mom laughs like sexy. I was like,
Yeah.
what?
Well, we all know that.
I was like,
We've
why
known
you wanna
that. We've-
bang my
we've known that.
mother?
We've known that for a while.
You know what's crazy is that we've all had that friend that had a hot mom.
Did
Oh,
you
yeah.
listen to that that
yeah.
episode?
Yeah, I did.
I mean, you don't listen to everyone.
But
Did
your mom, you don't see it, right?
so? Were you that guy?
What do you mean?
Were you
I
that
don't see
guy?
it's just hot. What?
Because I was that guy where I was like, hey, you know, in the 90s,
Dude, yeah,
80s,
yeah.
hey, your
Dude,
mom's
when I was
fucking
in high
smoking,
school,
right?
when I was in high school, I've said this before. When I was in high school, I would get in trouble with the teacher, and one of my buddies would say, "I'm sorry, teacher. I'll talk to my wife when I get home." I was like, "Fuck you, man." That's how he was, and I've dealt with that shit my entire life. I mean,
Me too. It's been a mocking, right?
So now, dude,
I feel you.
you want to switch moms?
Like, I almost. No. Okay, change the subject. So,
Yo, you know what you guys should do as a content piece? Because you
you
guys should take each other's moms out for a date.
mother's lover. You're a mother's lover. We should fuck each other's mothers. Fuck each other's moms.
I'll smack you in the face. Have you seen that shit? Fuck you.
You
I'm gonna
gotta
beat the shit out of you.
we're gonna watch
fuck
that.
off.
We're
Don't
gonna-
ever talk to my mom like that. Fucker.
Hey, what if he did end up letting your mom though?
Hey,
My mom listens to this podcast.
I'm not
Thank
saying-
you very much.
so what if she knows I'm a fan of her?
What's your mom's maiden name?
Yo, don't fucking.
What do you mean?
What's her? I mean, obviously she's not Simmons.
It doesn't need to be on this podcast.
Okay,
Thank you very
Mrs.
much. God.
X Simmons. No disrespect. No disrespect
Hey,
at all.
stop right there.
She's not Simmons, by the way.
Stop.
That's what I was. I asked the maiden name. But if Angel took you out on a date,
I'll kill this motherfucker.
What did she
I'll
want?
cut his fucking throat.
Hey, I'm
cut his
single,
throat.
dude. I'm single.
Doesn't matter. You don't fuck with my mother.
Hey, but at least you trust me with your wife.
No.
You don't?
Yeah. Well.
Justin, be for real. Yo, hey. So this is his. Hey, low key.
Yeah.
Justin brought this up last week.
No, we've been
And-
bringing it up for a few weeks now.
And Angel went with the Mariah route, right? But I told Angel came to me. He was like, or he said something. I was like,
Mariah.
yeah, it was
Oh, I
because
thought we were talking about Mary. What's Mariah Carey? Mary,
No. Because you were
Merry
like, oh, I thought you were
Christmas.
talking about Dre, but he was like, no, I'm talking
Oh,
about Mariah
yeah,
when she was
yeah,
looking
you're
at
right,
the package.
you're right.
Because I listened to your podcast, and
He showed you.
and Justin was trying to bring up what I said because at one point Angel was like, we all know we're all homies. He was going through a divorce and he was like, yo, would you ever let me stay at your house or whatever? I was like,
Start crying right now.
I was like, fuck no, you're not staying at my house. I'll help you get an apartment or something because I don't trust you around. I don't trust you around my wife. And anybody that denies that they would trust Angel around their wife is a fucking liar because Angel thinks with his dick.
Hey, here's the difference. You know what? I can't say that. I almost said something I can't say. So I was gonna say my wife has not been a guest on the podcast. So I think you're right. But no, my wife has been on the podcast. You're right.
So he's saying any female that's been on the podcast, you have the hots for.
Is that what you said? Is that what you're saying?
Basically,
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up.
We don't trust you around our wives.
Hey.
hey,
I still smell like I'm married, dude. Have some fucking respect.
I still got the tan line.
I still got the tan on my finger. So you don't trust me around your wife anymore? How fucked up is that?
He never did.
I forgot. Episode 5. I forgot.
Oh shit.
Dude, you know what's funny? I went and saw you play at Valley Fair Mall last weekend.
Yeah.
And I walked in. I'm like, yo, what's going on? I put it on my story.
Right.
So we go and we're like, hey, what's going on? We made out a little bit. And I'm like, hey, do you want some? Yeah. I'm like, you want something to drink? You want something? He's like, I'll take a water. I'm like, okay. So I go and get a water, and on my way back, I'm like, I'm gonna get homeboy something to eat. So I got him a pretzel.
A soft one?
Yeah, it was doughy, dude. It was shitty. It was a
yeah.
shitty. Yeah,
Yeah.
I apologize. I didn't know. But his son ended up eating everything. But anyway, so as I'm waiting for the pretzel, his wife comes in. He goes, "Hey, what are you gonna do with that pretzel?" I was like, "Hey," and then I go, "Oh shit!" And I swear on my life, dude. In my head, I'm like, "Oh, should I be talking to her? Am I allowed to talk to her?" I'm like, "What is it?"
She's looking good today.
You did this. You did this.
I'm like, dude, next thing I know, like I show up to Dre with her, and he's gonna think like, this guy's fucking, what the fuck? And I was just like, hey, I'm taking this to your man. And she was like, hey, like we hug and shit. It was like, that's when we walked towards you. And the whole time I'm like, I'm just gonna step way back. Hey, what's up, honey? Where's Angel? Oh yeah, you're good there. My wife, Angel. Yeah, you guys are good.
Keep Angel away from your women.
Yo, how the fuck how dare you?
Don't point it at me.
No, I'm talking to you. How dare you to think that I would do something?
But if I'm being
and
real,
disrespect your
but if I'm being
family?
real, if he needed somewhere to go, my house would be open.
If you needed somewhere to go, I'd find a bank account and help you get a place to stay that night.
No,
What's a bank account gonna do for me? A bank account doesn't give me a
I have
bed.
enough trust in
Your wife?
my wife and him that I would clear the basement open and he would have a place to stay.
Yeah,
Prove
so
it.
fuck
Hey,
you.
hey, test him on it.
Fuck you.
Test him on
Dre.
it. Test him on it.
No, I got somewhere to stay.
don't test him on it.
I'm where I'm at.
There's no girl there, so it's okay.
This children.
Brian's like, I got nothing to fear.
It's no gusto.
You're like, I just leave the toilet seat up.
Yeah, you put that shit down, dude.
There's no girls in that house, so we leave the toilet seat.
This girl sits down to pee, all right? We're talking about this.
That bitch over there.
When I'm wasted, definitely. When I'm wasted, yeah, definitely. Facts.
We got it. I don't understand how people don't do it.
What, sit down and
to
pee?
Sit down. Why don't you take a break?
You relax.
Just take a break. Look at your phone.
can't- and so I can't get the full. I don't know if it's the way I'm sitting or what. I can't get the full stream,
When you're sitting
But you
down.
don't need to.
so I can't relieve the whole bladder.
When you're sitting down.
Yeah,
So what's your?
I need to pee. By the way,
Yeah, he's a pisser.
Yeah, me too.
do we need to close out or what?
too.
What's your?
Do I just go pee?
Yeah, go pee, and then he'll go
Alright.
pee.
Yeah, go
But there's
pee.
no reason. What's how much do you have? How much longer do you have?
Oh, the wife doesn't need to work.
Oh, nice. We're gonna stay for 3 hours. Dude.
We rolling.
We're gonna go to the water after this.
How about that guy? How about that guy?
Yeah, let's talk
Because
shit.
I'm on your side.
Let's talk shit out of these night.
Because I talked to the wife about this. Like I
Okay.
said before, I'm like,
The recurring segment of hashtag fuck Dre.
I wouldn't go that
Yeah,
far.
fucking B is on another
Yeah,
level,
yeah.
dude. B is like, hey, motherfuckers, I got rooms in Park City, bitches. Fuck all of you. What were you gonna say?
But, yeah, fuck Dre.
You talked to your wife, you said?
Yeah, I talked to the wife. Well, but I said that last episode. I was like, if he had somewhere, if he needed somewhere to go,
Yeah.
my house is always open. That's my brother.
Yeah.
For God's sake. I mean, in the last almost 3 years,
Yeah.
we've been doing this.
Yeah.
I mean, that's
And our friendship goes beyond that.
way beyond
Yeah,
that,
yeah.
right? That it's and you and Brian, you guys go way outside the parameters, right? But it's
He's not respecting my toilet seat,
we,
though.
we Brian, I'm disappointed. Because when I go there, I'm gonna sit down on that motherfucker. There is nothing
I'm
better.
kidding,
No,
Brian.
I'm telling you, there is nothing better than when
Next
you've
time I'm just
had a
gonna pee in
few
the shower.
cocktails or you're drunk and you go and the walls are like this, right?
Even the toilet's
yeah, you're like, and you sit down and you just
yeah.
and you let it go and you
and
just
realize
fucking
you're
roll
pissing
it
through the fucking lid and the toilet itself. You just go
in the tub.
You go into that little fucking narrow shit. You're pissing all over your tennis shoes.
Only when I have a boner. Have you guys ever done that? Pissed through that thing?
Oh, yeah, dude. Of course I have.
Oh, fuck.
Fuck,
I'm just gonna pee in the shower from now on when I'm down there.
I pissed.
Fuck
You
off.
pissed in the shower?
Absolutely. And we all piss in the
you
shower.
piss in the shower?
Of course.
Of course.
Who doesn't?
Brian, apparently.
They're doing the Nutcracker performance out there, by the way.
Ooh. On this side?
Yeah. Hey, do that on your way out. See what they do. You ain't down? Scaredy motherfucker. Yo, I haven't had a Miller Lite in a while.
Have you seen that commercial when there's somebody going to the gas station and they get like Michelob Ultra, and the guy like the clerk's like looking at it and he goes, you know, Miller Lite has whatever less calories than that, whatever, and then the guy walks away and brings out a Miller Lite case, and that's when he checks him out. I think it's Miller Lite. I don't know. I'm kind of drunk. You want more whiskey?
You and me both. No, I already took my shot.
Well, you fucking lost. That's because all Latin women look
drunk but
look
Brian.
the same like to you.
Brian, you're drunk off a Mountain Dew. Hold on, you got a Mountain Dew and a Rockstar?
All,
Yo,
all
Brian.
no carbs.
Brian's been drink free. How long? Month?
A month.
Damn.
Not even
dude.
like Heineken Zero?
nothing.
Yo, the Heineken Zero tastes just like Heineken.
I don't like Heineken. That's the thing.
It's pretty good.
I never liked Heineken's before, so
Yeah, see, that's not my thing either.
I dig the Heineken.
I don't even like the fucking Unibombers that you bought the other day. But everybody was
Why do you
drinking it. I was
keep
like,
calling
fuck.
You didn't like it?
Car bombs? Or what?
Irish car bomb.
Irish car bomb.
Irish car bomb.
You
But
didn't
I
like
was
it?
pounding it because I'm a fucking team player.
Bro, Irish car bombs are delicious.
Dude, the 11th. We should make this official. The 11th. We should. Oh fuck! Are you gonna have that night off?
No, he's every Saturday at Chakra
Chocolate Lounge.
at Kama Sutra. I call it the Kama Sutra.
Hey, flush the toilet, motherfucker.
Oh, my fault.
Shit.
He has a log in there.
Leaves the seat up and leaves a fucking growler sitting in the fucking toilet.
I didn't poop.
So
Yeah, you did.
You're a damn liar.
It's so foamy.
Stop. I didn't poop. That was a quick poop if I poop.
Did you?
No, I didn't.
Are you a quick
If
shitter?
you did.
No. I need
You
time.
take a while?
Oh, yeah.
Are you a quick shitter?
Yeah, dude. When I go to
Really?
when I go to this, what you say? Am I a what?
A quick shitter.
No, nope.
You have to take. It takes you a while. Me, 30 seconds. I'm done.
Really?
Oh yeah.
But you know what though? But like, I'm
Unless,
like, but
unless I have to pinch it off, then I gotta wipe a while.
I won't poop without my phone though. So I think that's what takes a lot of time. Because I'm like, oh, let's see what
I
Khloe
don't poop on my
Kardashian.
phone. That's kind of weird. I don't do it.
You don't scroll
Why,
on
you
your
gotta
phone when you're pooping?
Why you gotta fucking have consent from your phone? What the fuck?
No,
is wrong
I
with you?
just I don't. Typically, when I shit, it's in the middle. It's at the beginning of the day, so I don't even have my phone anyway.
Yeah.
So it's on the charger. I go and shit, and I take a shower, and then I'm out for the day.
That's why we never hear from you when we text you, huh? Until the next
Yo,
day.
why does it take you so fucking long to
why does it
answer?
take you so long?
Dog, because when I'm in,
Listen, don't big time us, dude.
when I'm in the zone,
We know who you are.
how many text messages does it say I'm unread?
100 fucking messages.
Yo,
It's because I don't like when I'm here. I mean, I looked at my phone a couple times just because of my kids and my wife. But when I'm at work, when I'm working. Like boom, I just
yeah, but what I'm saying is, okay. Here's my question.
these are good, by the way.
When
delicious.
you're working, you're working at the radio station, right? And you have, I'm guessing because I've seen it, you have your phone right next to you. So you see it blink. You talk for 30 seconds and you send it into a commercial or you send it into a song. What do you do with that text?
I don't answer it
Why?
because
Because he's working.
Because I'm either creating an Instagram post, I'm recording a commercial, I'm recording an ad.
But that's gonna take you 2 seconds to say yes, no.
Not really.
I kind of feel him on this one.
When I have a decision to make, I don't like to just say yes. Right? Like tonight, right? If I was just like, yeah, man, I'll be there, without actually thinking about it and being like, yo, I can actually make it, and then have to text you guys and be like, yo, sorry, I can't make it. It causes more issues, right? So whenever I text you guys back, or whenever I text anybody back, first of all, texting me is horrible. Just call me, right? I'd rather just talk.
But how does it work if you're working?
Yeah.
If I can't answer, I won't answer.
Well, then that's a lot worse than
If you send me, if you send me a voice note, right? There's a difference between small banter and like my friend Cesar, like my best friend Cesar. This is my dude that we've been fucking.
We are your best friends. What are you talking about?
Yeah, what are you talking about? We don't know Caesar. That's a salad for all we know.
We're not
Come
eating
on, man.
pizza nowadays.
Yeah,
dude.
come on.
He actually lives right down the street from you. He lives in
Where's
Kearns.
he at? Bring him here.
Yeah, Google him. Just kidding.
We will have a message going on for like 2 weeks where it's like,
Yeah, because you don't ever open it. It's like, hey, how's it going, bro? It's like, man, 100 messages.
Nah, moral of the story is I'm horrible at texting. I'm better at calling.
But that's,
I'll
but
leave
that's
a voice note.
lately, though.
Because I'm fucking busy,
Yeah,
bro.
do better.
Yeah, do better.
Do better.
You gotta do better. Dude.
Yeah.
Do better. I
Yo,
text you on a
Joey
Monday.
Diaz. Joey Diaz says, "Don't text me, dog. If you want to get in contact with me,
can't-
I want to hear your voice."
I can't not text. I can't.
Why?
I don't like
Because
calling
to me is better if I text you than if my problem is not that. My problem is that you take forever to answer. But I know that if I text you, at least if you're working, you're like, hey, everybody, welcome back to whatever.
You'll get to it when you can. He's like, yeah, I know.
And
We're
then
talking about that, man.
And then you
Right?
see me, and you see that I text, and you're like, oh, I gotta get back to him. Instead of me calling you and stopping you from everything, from whatever it is that you're doing. Like if I'm at work, I don't want, like you and I never talk.
Unless it's bad.
Unless it's something
it's
important.
bad,
Unless
right.
it's us bitching about Drake.
When we call, it's bad.
Yeah, when we call, it's either bad or way good. Mostly bad. But you're good at answering, and sometimes it takes you a minute. You're good at answering. Sometimes, this gentleman right here takes forever to fucking answer sometimes, and he works at home.
B?
I sometimes I just forget. Like I read the text and I'm like, I'll get back to it, and honestly, I forget, and I'm like, oh fuck, I need to answer that.
Do we
text.
take that for granted now that that's the way the world is? Because back in the day, when we were all kids, the phone rang, you answered the phone,
Yeah.
and it was dealt with at that point, right? Yeah, okay, yeah. I'll get back to you, or I'll see you later on. But now that we have the privilege of, we can interact anytime we want, right? That
Our
it
texts become podcasts.
It gets put to wayside.
You get to
right?
it whenever
Yeah,
you can.
whenever I can.
I feel like I've put that to rest a long time ago because when somebody's on my mind, I will hit you guys, and I don't think anybody in here can argue that.
Yeah.
When you're on my mind, I will text you right then, or I'll do something to get your attention then. So,
Because you text me, and I'm right away texting you back. That's how we should
Yeah, but
be.
you do this all day.
Hey, it's work.
Dre sent me a text the other day. I'm still waiting to return it because
I do feel
do unto
privileged.
others.
I do feel I do feel pretty privileged.
you all right? You
Yeah.
having a stroke?
You had that?
That
Check your blood pressure.
well, my blood pressure's fine.
Hey, don't point at me when you do it.
That the fact that you have 100 messages that are unread, that if I text you, at least by the next day, I do get a response from the number one chief, Dre Rocca.
Let me ask you this. Do you have Lisa Barlow's number?
Yeah, absolutely.
Whoa, dude.
Who?
Real Housewife of Salt Lake City.
That's my friend. That was
Check that out.
No, Lisa was my friend before the TV show
Yeah.
though. Like it'd be like you guys fucking having a TV show, tomorrow. We were homies before the
Is
TV
Lisa
show.
a bigger priority than we are?
All my friends are priority.
That's not what I asked.
Are you okay?
Is Lisa a bigger priority?
Yeah.
No.
You liar.
Nope. All my friends are the same
Yo,
priority.
wait a second.
I don't want to be
She's kind of hot though.
this might be Lisa's a beautiful woman inside and out.
Would she come to the Beehive?
She might.
Although I'm a
You like Whitney though,
I'm a
so
Whitney kind of guy.
and see that's why we don't fuck. We
Of
don't
course,
fuck
he
with
likes
Whitney.
that guy from the Kardashians too.
Dude, do you think Khloe Kardashian is ugly?
She looks like a dude.
I'm not
though.
attracted
the
to any of them.
linebacker.
Any of the Kardashian? If you have to pick out of one of them,
The sister,
The one that's
oldest.
with Travis Barker.
Yeah, the
The
oldest.
hottest
Courtney.
one.
Yeah,
That's just
Courtney.
the hottest one.
Yeah, Courtney for sure.
go fuck yourself. Dude.
I actually had a if you go to
shit,
YouTube,
I was gonna say I
That one-
got
that
Kourtney
one looks like
Kardashian's
Dre.
number.
The one looks like Dre. The one you like.
if you go to YouTube and then
I'm a butt fucker,
and you
dude.
type
Don't
in
fucking say
Dre Rocka all caps, I did a song called All Caps. It's all caps. So rest in peace, MF Doom.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Really?
So I had a song called Soo Young. It's all cap. Wait, how many years ago was that? 10 years ago,
Hey, if we play this, are you gonna sue us?
maybe. So just
What a
you don't have to play the whole thing, but just
No,
go to
play
that.
it. Play it.
And then if you
No,
go
not
to the
that one. There was one below it.
so if you go to like go to the kind of almost the very end. Back up. Yeah, right there. Go like right there. So this is a song I recorded 10 years ago. I mean, really it was about 11 years ago.
Courtney there?
Bingo. So scroll back a little bit. Keep
going, yeah.
keep going,
Yeah,
right there.
right there.
Boom. 10 years ago. 10 years ago, right here. Boom. Boom. I say, damn
Look
your,
at this baby face
Dre,
right
you need to
here.
shave,
God
dude.
damn!
I said, damn your sister's fine. I'll tap it, then zap it. So I was talking about Kourtney Kardashian 10 years ago. So just to prove that that's been my chick.
I'm gonna have to look this
I
up.
respect that.
I'm gonna have to look this up.
Dude, Khloe Kardashian just appeared in Cosmopolitan, dude. She's so
That's
Shout out
because they
to
do
her and Travis,
transgender
man.
shit
shut the
now.
fuck up, dude. Now you're canceling us.
Shout out
How
to
dare
her and Travis, man.
Yeah, dude. Don't you approve? It's
Yeah, man.
fucking awesome.
I
I'm
approve.
behind that more than Kim and Pete. Fuck those guys.
I mean, it's fresh though. If you're happy, you're happy.
Clean.
As long as you're happy, you're happy. Like I want people to be happy in their life and their relationships. You know what I mean? Like,
Are you drunk, Dre?
no, I'm not. I'm good.
A little.
This is a good time for us to wrap this thing up, right?
I don't know. You have to go.
Justin with
Why?
the
You don't have to go.
Justin with the signature. Oh, what time is it? We've been doing it for 2 hours. Are you serious?
Who gives a fuck?
Do y'all
It's
give
our-
Brian a raise yet?
Yeah. I live with
makes
him.
as
I
much
live
as-
with him.
makes
I
as
pay him
much
every
as
month.
we do.
I live with him. I pay him every month.
Hey, that probably helps you, huh? On the rent wise or mortgage.
Fuck yeah,
yeah.
it does.
So what's up? You getting new equipment or whatever?
Getting a new car?
Yo, B, by the way, what's that thing you have in the back of your is it a top
In the
shit?
back of your closet.
A top shit? in the backyard.
It's a shed.
It's a shed.
You said shit.
It's a shed.
What's inside?
A lawnmower that I don't use. A bunch of television.
So basically nothing.
Nothing.
Things that can go in the garage.
Things that could go in the probably, and some of it could go in the garden.
Why didn't you turn that bitch into a studio?
It's too cold. It's not insulated. It's,
We put heaters in there.
it's too small.
Fuck.
Uh-oh.
You gotta go.
Uh-oh.
Does that work?
No, something worse.
Uh-oh.
Anyway.
Do we have to go?
No. Anyway.
Okay. Yeah, you should.
Yeah, it's really small though. Like once you
Just for
once you
you.
get into it, and then I need to get somebody to come and change the posture of the door because it opens in and it needs to open out.
Why don't you guys do that? You did
You know,
light.
I'm Bob Vila here.
Yeah.
You want to come help me do that?
You did headlights
Absolutely.
already?
I don't know how to take the door frame out. spin it, and
Absolutely.
then-
Absolutely.
Dude, hey, what do you think about our new TV?
You remember
cool.
it used to be over here on the.
Yeah. I like how you guys have it like hung up.
Yeah, it's hung like me, yeah.
I'll ask Mariah.
You can ask this guy right here. He touched it.
You
That was not hung.
Dre, I'm sure he'll let you touch it if you
I
want
don't think
to.
he
I'm
touched it.
straight. I'm good.
Sure?
I'm good. I'm really good.
So is Justin.
Hey, this is Thanksgiving episode. What is
Yeah.
the worst Thanksgiving side?
Side?
Yeah. And you might even have multiple.
The worst?
Worst sides.
I like all food, dude.
I don't like.
Do you like greens? Are you a greens?
Yeah, absolutely.
See, I don't fuck with
Absolutely.
greens.
You green beans?
No, I fuck with green beans, not collard greens.
Oh, collard greens? Oh, that's some good shit.
I don't fuck with them.
What else is there? Enlighten me. What?
Yams. I don't fuck with yams.
Yeah, I don't
Oh,
fuck with
dude.
yams either.
I don't fuck with yams.
Candy carrots.
It
I don't
must
fuck
be
with
a
that
white
shit
guy
either.
thing. Must be a white guy.
You know what's funny? The ex-wife used to make those.
Because she's white.
So now in our fucking
Yams.
Yeah, I love
The
yams.
candy
she used to do
yams?
I
that,
love
and then she
yams.
used to do a thing called the pistachio sauce.
Yes,
or-
pistachio sauce.
yeah, she used to
White
make
stuff.
That was like the two things that she was in charge of.
Hey, Justin, do you know what a parsnip
And
is?
now I'm gonna get out of here and cry.
Absolutely, I know what parsnips are.
What you say?
Shit,
What you say?
parsnips? You know what parsnips are?
Who fuck with parsnips? That's a white thing. I don't know.
I don't know.
The whites kept that.
Google parsnips. I don't know what that.
Nah, I just learned about it from
isn't
Dave
it,
Chappelle.
Isn't it parsnip? Oh, that's parsley.
Parsley. I think a parsnip is kind of like a
Dude,
carrot.
have you been to From Scratch?
I haven't been there yet.
Talking about it for years.
I know I haven't been there yet. I really want to go. And literally
Hey, should I
it's
get you
right
a-
down the street.
Should I give you a gift card from there next time?
So
It's a block away from my work, too.
We've all talked the worst. What's the best?
I like dressing, man.
I fuck with potatoes. Like I could have potatoes and
Mashed
bread.
potatoes?
Potatoes and bread, dude. Yeah.
What kind of gravy?
Just a regular
Turkey gravy.
Brown gravy. Because once you go brown, you never go down.
I love
God
country
damn
gravy though too.
Sorry.
You don't like the white gravy?
Country gravy's fire.
Country gravy is fine.
Country boys can't survive.
You throw some sausage in that motherfucker.
Oh,
Put on
yeah.
some biscuits.
Some biscuits and country gravy and
Yo,
some
are we gonna
sausage.
are we gonna be bitches and not eat like how we're supposed to on Thanksgiving?
No, I'm just gonna eat, and I'm expecting
There you go, Brian, you're
all
winning.
of you to eat the same way, and we'll just make it up at the end.
You'll be
Fucking worry
disappointed.
about us. You worry about
at
you,
that
bud.
expectation.
Hey, I'm smoking your ass right now.
Yeah,
Don't
but
tell
after
me.
that, I don't think you're going to. I'll be honest with you, and I'm being flat out honest here. I think it's gonna be in between these two.
So you have already accepted
No,
the loss.
because
Yeah,
but you
yeah,
gotta understand,
yeah,
it's
yeah.
it's gonna be it's two losers now, so the chances of me winning are more against me. You know what I mean?
Well,
But I will do. But here's the thing: I will do something that you guys are not doing, which is working out.
we have money. You buy shoes every weekend and
That's nothing to do with-
jerseys and
that's
fucking.
nothing to do with. This is like a month ago. I bought this when I used to work at the radio station,
So
I have mouths to feed.
and then I got laid off, and then Fonzie took my place.
shout out to Fonzie.
Oh,
Fonzie's the new host of No Hablo Español. Shout out to Fonzie.
Oh, I didn't
I don't
know that.
I don't
I didn't even know Fonzie knew Spanish.
I just stopped it. Yeah, I just saw he had a shitty high point pistol every time he was advertising fucking the podcast. But hey,
He's doing his
Hey,
live.
so what was Angel? I'm gonna start with you. What was
Ooh.
a traditional Thanksgiving for? Did you guys celebrate Thanksgiving in
great
I don't think
Mexico?
so. I can't remember.
What was?
Really?
Do you
I
remember
think
your?
it was Christmas, but not Thanksgiving.
Do you remember your first Thanksgiving?
here?
Just in general.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, when we came here, because my mom's husband has been living here for over 30 years, so we kind of knew that it was a big thing.
So you were like
and he-
18.
yeah.
You
and,
come here and then
and him being a chef, obviously, went all balls
bomb
out.
Thanksgiving.
it's 9:00.
Take
What
your
did what did what was that? What was that like? What was that spread like?
I was just happy that I got something else to.
So, I was
Celebrate.
happy I wasn't eating dirt.
I'm just happy that he gets offended for me. That's what the problem is nowadays. See what I'm saying? That's what the fucking problem is nowadays. People get offended for other people.
He's all, oh, these real Mexicans, these poor people. But this guy, he's all throwing $1 million. Got new Nikes on.
So did he cook a turkey and shit?
Oh yeah, he's a chef, dude. I mean, when he cooks, you should know.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
He's the chef from scratch. So when he cooks, he fucking cooks.
So did mom make anything for
Oh
Thanksgiving?
yeah, mom does. Mom is a good cook too. She does her shit.
And what
But-
was for you? What was a traditional Thanksgiving for you growing up?
Just straight
Probably
up
ramen
turkey,
noodles.
stuffing, beets. I mean, just
Beets.
the
That's a Simmons thing, isn't it?
absolutely, dude.
Did you Curtis fucks with beets?
Oh yeah, the whole Simmons family
My
fucks
man,
with the
dude,
beets.
my man.
Yo, cranberry sauce. I mean, that
the can?
shit.
That can go.
Green beans.
Dude, I don't fuck with
lathered in
I don't,
butter.
I don't fuck
Come on.
with sour and sweet at the same time.
You have to. You have to have seven different. seven items.
like turkey and cranberry juice. Fuck that.
But just the fact.
but
just
also,
the
but I do
fact.
fuck with Hawaiian pizza.
But just the fact that the family came together, we all bullshitted and joked and laughed and.
By the way, my mother told me, "Hey, this is exactly how he said it. Hey, just so you know, I'm inviting your ex-wife
Angel,
for Thanksgiving."
Just so you know, I'm inviting your ex-wife. She didn't say ex-wife. Angel, just so you know, I'm inviting your your wife's name
Yeah,
for Thanksgiving dinner.
and she was like, "I hope you're okay with that." I'm like, "I'm okay."
You're all,
And then she texted me. She goes, "Hey, your mom."
There's nothing better than divorce sex.
What's the purpose? Yeah, what's the
I've heard that.
so what's the purpose of being divorced if you guys are pretty much together?
So, you know what?
Because they
you know,
were on
hold
good
hold on.
terms.
You know what
They
the
were on
difference
good
is?
terms.
You know what the difference is? My mother happens to be Latin.
She loves everybody.
My ex-wife will always be family.
Yeah,
And
I love that.
And her kids
I
too.
love that.
And you know what's funny is that my sister moved to Oregon, like you and I have talked about.
Go
She-
Ducks.
Motherfucker.
I will fucking
Hey,
stab you right in the
episode
kid.
147, episode of the Beehive. Fuck Oregon.
No, hold on.
Hey, can we call Becca?
So she.
Go
she,
Ducks.
So she divorced.
Angel, call her.
She divorced my brother-in-law, and also he's there, right? But they got divorced. But my mom was like, if he was here, because she also knows that my ex brother-in-law doesn't have a mom. His mom passed away. So my mom was like, for me, that's family.
Yo, that's what we're missing in the white community.
That's true.
Is that love right there?
And listen, I talked to the ex, and she says, "It's just so you know, Mom, your mom asked me." I'm like, I know. I'm like, she told me she
beautiful.
was going, and
That's
she
beautiful.
told me, I hope you don't have a problem with that, but I'm gonna ask her. And I said, Mom, you do whatever you want. But I also told the ex, I knew you weren't coming because she was like, I don't know if I'll make it. I'm like, I get it, but I knew she was gonna ask you. My mom didn't ask me if it was okay. My mom told me, just so you know, this is gonna happen.
She didn't call me, though.
Whether she
I'm a little
comes or not,
disappointed.
That's another thing.
I'm disappointed she didn't call me.
So what are you and Brian gonna do for Thanksgiving?
Brian has his own family going, and I have my own family.
They're all coming over to my house for Thanksgiving.
You're not gonna be there?
No, I'm like, too many people, dude. I'm out of there.
I'm just too many kids.
There's kids.
There's gonna be 2 kids there.
Yeah,
Too many.
I can
I'm
only
out.
take one. Did you see my story about him working at fucking Best
Yeah,
Buy?
Best Buy. The greatest fucking
You work at Best Buy now?
No,
No, his
he
kid
just-
does.
Obviously, he
His
doesn't.
uniform?
Obviously, he
Takes
doesn't.
his
Hey,
uniform,
Dre
his
doesn't follow
khakis,
us.
I
and
saw
blue-
it.
Obviously
blue
doesn't follow
collared
us.
shirt, and he looks like he works at Best Buy when he's wearing his
Oh,
school uniform.
okay.
Dude, Dre, why you lie to us?
What are you talking about?
You say that you're our fan, you're our friend, and shit.
This is
You-
our biggest fan.
No, he's not.
Yeah,
He
he
didn't
is.
see my fucking.
Hey, this guy hits
I
me up.
see
This
every
guy hits
single
me
one
up.
of your stories.
No, this guy hits me up every Tuesday and tells me details about how much he enjoyed the podcast and what he enjoyed about it.
It's a real friend.
Where the fuck did it? What happened to our friendship?
You have Dre Spaniel. We have 69.
I don't have dress Spaniel.
We have. Well, you had Dre Spaniel. we have touch gloves and 69.
Yeah. Yeah, we're on our way.
I gotta roll.
You gotta go?
Yeah.
Like ecstasy?
Oh, yo, have you ever done that?
Fuck.
You
Yeah, I
ever
have.
done ecstasy?
Of course
Once.
not.
Have you?
No.
Once.
You have.
Yes.
I'm a virgin.
A couple of times. I've done it probably 2 or 3 times.
He's like, right before I walked in here.
I says, whoa.
So I'm sweating so bad.
Yo,
Dre.
do you remember Club Omni? Do you remember Club Omni? Out in Orem?
No, I never went.
Yeah, nobody went out to Orem.
So
Nobody
I went
went to
to a
party in Orem.
rave at Club Omni. And back in the day, they had the DJ and the deep tone.
So fun.
Do you see that? Oh. Trip me out here.
Anyway.
And the deep tone, the subs that have the deep cones that you could lay in.
We love the subs. Anyway.
That was Quiznos, my friend.
Yeah.
So we got all blasted on ecstasy. Back, I'm talking 17, 18 years old, back in the day, and laying in those and the do.
Best night ever.
Best night.
Did you orgasm in the sub?
Basically, we won't go any farther than basically.
Hey, did you guys ever go to the hotel where they had the fucking vibrating bed? You put a quarter in. Do you guys remember that at all? Did you ever experience that?
I don't think I did.
wasn't
I
born
know
in
what
the
you're talking
70s.
about.
So I think I caught the tail end of it. I remember going to a Motel 6 and you put a quarter in and it gives you like 15 minutes.
With whom?
Little
Where'd
brown
you go
box
with?
next to
Yeah.
the bed.
Yeah, exactly. It
Yeah.
shakes the fucking bed.
What would that be for?
You just vibrate the bed, man. What you
For
getting?
what?
Boom, chicka boom, chicka boom, chicka boom, chicka boom, chicka boom.
I just don't understand. Like, if it spins, I can kind of see it, but if it vibrates, like,
It vibrates better than spinning.
Yeah,
Like sex on the dryer and shit.
that motherfucker
thing.
vibrated.
Oh yeah, dude.
feel the vibration.
Yeah.
If you wanted scrambled eggs, you're putting it on that bed.
Yeah, that's how you get twins. All right, welcome back for the other side of the Beehive.
Welcome back.
Episode. It's been episode 146.
7.
Your sign's wrong.
I know.
Well,
It's been
that's
one-
why you don't read it.
It's been the other side of the Beehive, episode 147. Dre Rocka, Angel,
Hey, thanks
And
for having us,
Justin.
right?
Brian. Where can they catch you at?
Chakra Lounge every Saturday night.
This one got a chakra?
Chakra Lounge every Saturday night.
Oh yeah, that one.
I don't have
went
the
west
address.
side.
Like,
Hey, before we
Mr.
go,
Bar named Sue over
Dre,
there.
what are you thankful for in this Thanksgiving episode?
I am very thankful for the thought of freedom. I'm thankful to have the thought to have thoughts, if that makes sense, right? I'm thankful to have a voice.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of times where sometimes we feel constricted in what we can say, but for me, I'm thankful to be able to have a voice. And I'm thankful for a family that supports me. I'm thankful for anybody that fucking shares my shit, likes my shit, comments on my shit. I'm thankful for y'all.
Thankful for that beautiful wife, that
Yeah.
beautiful daughter you have.
Oh yeah, yeah. My boys, yep.
Okay.
Obviously, I couldn't say it any better. The fact that we can live our lives the way we do, wake up and be free every day. I'm thankful for the many men and women who have sacrificed their lives to let us lead these lives. And my wife, my beautiful children, and the other side of the Beehive. Shout out.
B, what are you thankful for?
Same stuff. My
Okay.
kids,
That would
my
be the
family. Freedom. All that stuff for me.
Freedom.
I'm thankful that I happen to live in a country that we get to be free in. And we get to do this with friends. Dre, as much as we bust your balls, we love you. And we said it before and we say it again. We wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you. I'm thankful that I get to do this with 2 of my homeboys. And I love this. And I want to give a shout out to anybody that reached out to me after last episode. I got a bunch of people that reach out to me and telling me that they have my back and that I can count on them. And that means the world to me. I appreciate it. And
That makes it sound like it's nasty. It's not nasty. I mean,
it only sounds that it's nasty when you say that.
I mean,
I was just about to cry
I
until you
almost
said
cried.
that.
I almost cried.
I was just about to cry until you said, "Hey, Dre, where can they find you?"
allrock.com, ALLRAWK .com. Shout out to the Lake Talk 801 podcast. Shout out to ShelbyNico.com.
How dare he?
Dare you?
U92SLC.com.
There you go.
3 to 7 Monday through
Back in
Friday.
the rain.
Tap in with me weekly, man. We are daily. We have a fucking blast on my show, man. Shout out to all of the day one listeners, man. Riri, Curtis.
Yeah, Rihanna.
Nah, her name's Riri. I mean, she
I thought you
lives.
said Riri.
No, Riri. is her name. I think she lives in like West Valley. But these are loyal listeners that call every fucking day.
Beautiful.
And we have a fucking great time. It's growing, man. And be a part of it, man. This is the part this is the beautiful part about radio is that, yes, we have Spotify, we have Apple Music, but the radio has a certain local feel to it. So I want to hear about your new brick and mortar that's opening. I want to hear about the new Mr. Fries Man's that's opening. I want to hear about these things. So make sure you tap in with me Monday through Friday. Even if it's like you're doing a yard sale or you're doing whatever it is locally, that's where I find the most fucking love. And shout out to everybody that has been doing it.
Can I give you a shout out? That's the difference between radio and what Dre does. Dre gives you a piece of, can I say that the lesser known?
Absolutely.
The up and coming, right?
It's our community.
Exactly.
Our community.
And that's what's beautiful about what Dre does. He spotlights the up and coming, the not so known, but everything that has how do I even say this?
I don't know how you say it, but I gotta say, Justin kept a secret. Justin was one of the first people to know that I was doing something locally while I was putting local artists back on the radio, and he didn't spill the beans. So I appreciate you for not doing that.
Shout out, man. I love it.
There's so many people out here that that might feel a certain way, but at the end of the day, I'm doing what I can. And Angel, you had a question?
No, I'm one of those guys that feel some type of way. Well, fuck you guys. I'm just kidding.
But rock the mic.
He is what's keeping radio not dead.
Oh yeah.
It's local, man. Like I'll call. Like I had banter with Travis Vallejo.
Yeah.
I had banter with Travis, who's one of the fucking #1 Ute fans out here.
Yes,
Ute
he
fan
is.
faithful. He fucking flies that flag day in and day out. He's my friend. And instead of fucking calling some dude nationally, I'll call the dude right down the street and have banter with him. And be like, yo, my Ducks are going to fucking kill you guys. And him go back at me and be like, no, we're going to kill you guys like we did in 2016 or whatever. You know what I mean? Like, that's where it's at. That's where the banter's at. And it's a local feel. So if you want that local radio that you remember growing up on it as a kid, tap in with me because I'm giving it to you. That's what we're doing on my show. Yeah.
Dre rockin', my friends.
Until next time, take care of yourselves out there, and we will see you. We love you, Dre.
On the other side of the Beehive. Happy
Let it go.
Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving, everybody.
Let it go, B. Let it go.
Peace.